I'm David Byrd reporting. The White House says that it is still trying to find out who exactly carried out a massive cyber attack on the federal government's personnel office. Spokesman Josh Earnest said Friday the FBI continues to investigate the security breach, noting that a lot of work must still be done to determine who was responsible. Earlier, U.S. law enforcement officials had said China-based hackers were behind the attack. China's foreign ministry spokesman on Friday slammed the accusations as irresponsible. The Office of Personnel Management said Thursday as many as 4 million current and former federal employees might have been affected. The United Nations is urging all sides in the Ukraine conflict to fully respect a ceasefire agreement reached earlier this year. As VOA's Margaret Bashir reports, the call came after fighting intensified in eastern Ukraine earlier this week.
UN political chief Jeffrey Feltman told an emergency meeting of the Security Council that the ceasefire has largely held in parts of the conflict zone and that the number of casualties has slowed. But since fighting erupted in the eastern town of Marinka on Wednesday, 28 people have died, including 9 civilians.
We're either looking at a return to a deepening and tractable conflict or a momentary upsurge in parts of the conflict zone. We cannot afford either scenario.
In February, the parties signed an agreement in the Belarusian capital of Minsk that provides a roadmap out of the current crisis. Both sides accuse the other of not implementing the measures. Margaret Bashir, VOA News, the United Nations.
For more on these stories, visit our website, voanews.com. This is VOA News. U.S. military officials say coalition airstrikes are having a profound effect on Islamic State militants in Iraq, and that the coalition is taking the enemy off the battlefield in significant numbers. Lieutenant General John Hesterman, the chief of the air campaign, said Friday that he does not believe Islamic State is making major advances around the country.
Daesh can be targeted while still protecting civilians, and so far we can and are doing both. Coalition air power has not only been effective, it's enabled virtually every victory on the battlefield. It's helped ground forces regain territory, removed more than 1,000 enemy fighters a month from the battlefield, and eliminated the majority of Daesh oil refining capability.
His comments come days after U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said the military operation against Islamic State killed more than 10,000 militant fighters in less than a year. Officials in Nigeria say that more than 30 people were killed in a bomb blast in Yola, the capital of Adamawa State, in Nigeria's northeast. That's where the militant group Boko Haram is active. Saad Bello of the National Emergency Management Agency said the blast happened late Thursday in a busy market as buyers were doing last-minute shopping. At least 31 people died. 38 others were being treated in area hospitals. No one has claimed responsibility for that blast, though Boko Haram extremists have carried out similar attacks. The United Nations top human rights official says he is deeply concerned that no action has been taken over allegations that African Union peacekeepers killed 11 people in the Central African Republic last year. Zaid Ra'ad al-Hussein said Friday that a full and transparent investigation has not been conducted by responsible authorities either inside or outside the country. The UN says the incident took place in a small town north of the capital Bangui, where 11 people were arrested by peacekeeping troops from the Republic of Congo after an exchange of fire with an armed group. A Pakistani police chief says 8 of the 10 men convicted and jailed for an attack on Nobel laureate Malala Yousafzai for her activism for female education have been freed. Salim Marwat, the police chief in Pakistan's Swat Valley, told Western media the 8 men were cleared because of a lack of proof and evidence against them. The U.S. economy gained 280,000 jobs in May, while the unemployment rate rose slightly to 5.5%. More people began looking for jobs. Friday's report from the Labor Department says the gains occurred in business services, hotel and restaurants, and healthcare. For more, visit our website, voanews.com. I'm David Byrd in Washington.
That's the latest world news from VOA.
We're experiencing some tech technical difficulties.
No, we're not. We're experiencing how to not do things right. Difficulties.
Well, now would be a great time to get levels.
Yes, now's a good time.
Drop that down.
Yeah, let me drop.
There's a lot of echo.
You don't have input 1 on.
Oh.
Play, Dad.
And the Crazy Crew.
Let's start it over.
There we go.
We're going to start from the top.
All right.
Not my fault this time.
Not her fault. I will go on record saying that.
Yeah, for once.
It's time for the Some Kind of Radio Show with Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew here on Karma Radio. Call now at 330-673-CHAT. That's 330-673-2428. Now, let's give a rockin' welcome to Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
How's Hawaii? I met this guy. It was the best week of my life. When I asked for his phone number, he told me he's married. Gay.
Straight.
Henry Roth. Why didn't you tell me you were a secret agent?
I'm afraid that's not an option, Lisa.
Linda.
I know, I changed your name for your protection.
Dr. Henry Roth's best relationships were with his patients, and he wasn't looking to settle down. But one day, the unthinkable happened.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a day. Are you staring at me or her? Because you're starting to freak me out.
I'm Lucy.
Oh, Henry Roth, nice to meet you.
Oh, amber is the color of your energy. The only problem is...
Lucy was in a terrible car accident. She lost her short-term memory.
She won't remember him tomorrow.
You and I are actually seeing each other.
Don't worry, you're not going to suffer any short-term memory loss. But was your head shaped like an egg before she hit you?
Now, the guy who's afraid of commitment.
I just want to try something that'll help her remember me.
It's a videotape.
During this reenactment, you will be played by Ula.
Aloha! Sorry about your brain.
Is going to extremes.
Okay, pal. When she stops, just let her pet you and look cute. Okay, here she comes. Smile. Why is she not slowing down? Uh-oh.
To get the girl.
Do you have any idea who I am?
I've never even met you.
Come on!
Adam Sandler.
It's gonna be all right, Luce.
Don't call me Luce. I barely know you.
Sweetie, you're sort of dating him.
Sorry, I'm not better looking.
Drew Barrymore.
Okay, this is her. Pretend you're attacking me so she pulls over.
What do you think you're doing? Coming over here, taking our pineapple.
Help me, please.
I'm getting your big ass. Oh! Oh! Go!
Enough.
Are you okay?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I'll be right back. Hey, come here!
No.
50 first dates.
Aloha.
What language is that? Did you say goodbye to me?
I said hello and goodbye.
Ah.
Yeah, aloha.
Can you turn me down?
Turn you off?
No, just the headphones.
Oh, turn you
Yeah. For rock and roll, it's really nice to have it blaring in your ears and just completely destroying your hearing. But when you're hearing Earl's less than sultry voice, it's kind of hard. All right.
Oh, boy, here we go. All right.
All right. Well, we are live on KRMA Radio. Earl McCune is back once again. Hello, Earl.
Hey, I am back. I am here. I'm in the captain's chair, trying to get comfortable here because it's been a couple weeks since I've sat here. You know, it's
well, you know, I sat there with no pants, so I mean that might be why it's a little uncomfortable.
That's probably why I got a rash.
Please don't scare us like that.
Well, you're new here, but it's a regular thing here at KRMA Radio for our hosts to be sitting there with no pants. Sam Pyatt was here, and I guess he had a rash. Steve Jones has been here and had a rash. So
well, it was seafood. We thought
it was seafood, but now we're thinking it's something else.
Oh boy!
Well, because Earl just got back. He's starting to get healthy again.
Starting. I got a little ways to go.
He's getting healthy again, and we're really thankful to have you here.
It's great to be here. It really is. It's I lost my page.
He lost his page. So I'm just going to ramble incoherently, keep talking and talking and talking. All right.
Okay, hey everybody, welcome to Some Kind of Radio Show here on a Friday night here on KRMA Internet Radio. I am Earl, I'm your host, along with Deb, who is in the other room. She'll be back in just a moment. We have in studio this week, not on the phone, John Sinsel.
Yes, hello everybody, how you guys doing out there?
Well, better than you. Everyone's probably thinking better than this guy, because you're stuck in here with me. I mean, that's how everyone's feeling, so. And of course, TJ Dillon.
8 pounds.
8 pounds, yeah, that's
need I say more? 8 pounds. If you're friends with her on Facebook, 8 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not going to get into a full description of what I've been through.
Let's not get into a full-on, like, colonoscopy here.
No, I have been poked, prodded, and violated for the last, 2 weeks. I had 2 stints in the hospital for some stomach and intestinal issues, which I'll tell you what, very painful.
Intesticle.
Yeah, very painful stuff, and I would not wish it on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't.
Oh, absolutely no way.
You must not hate someone that much, then.
I hate a lot of people. Oh, boy. Well, we are here tonight. We are saluting our movie, 50 First Dates, starring Adam Sandler. Also, his lovely, lovely, lovely co-star. Anyone know who that is?
Drew Barrymore.
Well, now you can do it again.
Who is she?
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. You know who Drew Barrymore is?
I've seen her in movies. Can't put a name to the face.
Let's see. She's been in a ton of stuff. She was actually the little girl in E.T.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's small world.
But she's been in a bunch of stuff since. I mean, she's been in so many movies, countless movies. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
Oh, well, I'm gonna pull up a picture of her then. And I'm gonna look at her IMDb. Drew Barrymore. There she is. All right. Drew Barrymore. Oh, that's news. Web.
Yeah.
Going to Drew Barrymore. Wow, she is absolutely stunning, and I mean that in the most complimentary way possible. You know, it's not even like, oh my God, she's so hot. She's absolutely just beautiful. She's stunning. She's fantastic. As you said, she was in E.T. That was her first movie. Actually, she was in Scream. Did you know that?
Yeah, she was in the opening scene in Scream.
Mm-hmm.
And
was she the one that got stabbed?
I think so.
Okay.
I think she was the very first person killed in the movie, if I remember right.
She was in Charlie's Angels.
Oh yeah, and
in one of the very many.
Oh yeah, she's been
Charlie's Angels reboots. How many reboots of Charlie's Angels?
But you know, Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore have been in I think a couple different movies together.
Yeah.
At least 1 or 2 different movies together. Because, you know, Adam Sandler, he has his favorites he likes to get on there. Like Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider, he played the Hawaiian guy. And he's got those kids that could do everything better than him. You know, like the golf scene, you know. Yeah. Like the golf scene in that movie. Because, you know, of course, they're doing the Happy Gilmore thing. He goes, that is the stupidest swing I've ever seen.
The Wedding Singer.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Wedding Singer. What a fantastic movie. I can't believe
I've only seen it like twice.
Really?
Ever. Yeah, that's not one I really got into.
Billy Idol's in it. He's on an airplane, and for some reason, you know, he comes on like this and starts talking to all the coach passengers about how the first class passengers are just better than him. You know, so but that's I can't believe that. I never put that together.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we got a lot planned for this show tonight. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to cover.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be talking about the movie throughout the night. We're going to be playing some of the music from the soundtrack of 50 First Dates, as well as playing some of the scenes.
I love soundtrack music.
Oh yeah, and this is great. I mean, it's some of the stuff is it's all, you know, it's cover bands type stuff done for the movies.
Yeah.
And it's all good renditions, and we got some great songs. There's also we got some clips throughout from the movie. Great stuff. Also tonight we're going to have some fun in the studio. If you can call in tonight, And we got a great thing tonight we're doing here. Lake 8 Movies. We're going to play, if you call in, play 7 random questions with us, we will give you a pass for two people to the Lake 8 Movies, 588 West Tuscarawas.
Now, that's only if you get all 7. If you only get 5 out of the 7,
right,
we have a mystery envelope.
Right, Ooh. Absolutely. And the mystery envelope, we know what's in them, but we're not going to tell you.
We're not going to tell you.
And I'll tell you what, the
it's
price,
worth it.
It's really worth it.
It might be worth missing a couple questions.
It really would be.
Much.
And, at the Lake 8 Movies, 588 West Tusk in beautiful Barberton, Ohio, it's a pass for 2. It's good for pretty much anything except for you can't go see the Avengers movie.
Yes, you can now. You can go see the Avengers movie now. I do have confirmation that you can go see the Avengers movie now.
Basically, it's not valid.
The new Jaws movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
Well, not new, but they're re-releasing Jaws for the 40th anniversary.
Right.
You cannot use these to go see that.
Right. So basically, anything a special engagement or a no pass, you can't use this for. But it's a great pass. You can go for 2. And what do you got, Deb?
The other thing is, if it's the first day to 2 days, you cannot use it that a movie comes out either.
First 10 days.
First 10 days. Okay. Okay.
If you do, for some reason, forget the phone number, we're going to be saying it throughout the night, but you can go on to Facebook, Some Kind of Radio Show on Karma Radio. That's posted, as well as our email address. If you want to email us with any questions or comments, complaints, concerns, criticisms, or if you just want to say hi.
Yeah, we like hi. Hi is a good thing to hear.
Yes.
And there's some other things we got going tonight, too. Hilljack Bob's going to be back tonight. He was on a little vacation, I think. Now, I think he was...
he can afford a vacation?
Well, he went home.
I thought maybe go on a hunting trip or something like that?
Well, I think he was hunting for...
Poo-tang pie.
No, he was on a... Someone told him that he was on a snipe hunt. Someone told him there were snipe, so he went on a snipe hunt.
Honestly, you know how many times as a kid growing up I fell for the let's go on a snipe hunt? I mean, I literally, as a kid, really did not know. I was made to go outside with a flashlight. They walked me into the woods.
Yeah.
No flashlight, no nothing, just had a trash bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You gotta go, here, snipe, 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 snipe,
yeah.
snipe, snipe. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I got older, I still was dumb enough to fall for it.
Yeah, you probably would still fall for it.
I'm a scoutmaster for one of the local scout troops, and I still do that. I do that to the first year scouts, and they believe me.
You see, in West Virginia, we call them wood nymphs.
Who's ready for some tunes?
I'm definitely ready for some tunes.
We have tunes for you. These are some great tunes tonight. This is all music from the 51st Dates soundtrack, okay? A couple great songs coming up. Drive and Here Comes the Sun. Is that what do we got these right? All right. Great music here for you on Karma Radio.
Darling, it's clear. pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? Who's gonna plug their ear when you scream? You can't go home thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? I said you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? You can't go on just thinking that nothing is wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
And we're back on Some Kind of Radio Show. I just want to send a quick shout out to New York to Chicago Pizzeria. They're at 164 Cherry Street in beautiful Kent, Ohio. Fantastic. It's just fantastic.
Love it.
Fantastic city. Fantastic pizza. We got a Chicago deep dish. Last week we got an Italian white pizza. Fantastic pizza. This week Chicago deep dish. Same deal. Absolutely just... I think it's the best pizza I've ever had. It's handmade. You know, it's very... I'm at a loss for words.
Fresh.
It's so
Fresh.
good.
Very fresh.
And we also got...
I got a salad.
Yeah, Earl got a salad. He's been having some stomach issues. How is that, Earl? How's that sound?
It's delicious.
Is it?
Absolutely.
It's
Puts a
fantastic
new
salad.
meaning to chef salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got some awesome wings. We got the honey mustard wings, and let me tell you, those things are just the bomb. I'm not a huge mustard fan, but I can eat these all day. John, what do you think of them?
Oh, they're very, very, very good.
Oh, yeah. And I see you've had some of the pizza, too. Would you say that is honestly some of the best food you've ever had?
It isn't bad. It isn't bad.
It's definitely up there with scout camp food, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
great food. Great food.
What do we got coming up this half hour?
We're going to go ahead and take a retro commercial break here in just a moment, and we got our first cut from the movie 50 First Dates here in just a moment or so here.
All right, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah, these commercials are great. They're all retro. They're all just I wasn't alive back then, but they still take me back.
I love the old commercials.
They still take me back. You know,
I love the old commercials.
They still take me back. And here it is. Here's your retro commercial break on KRMA Radio.
We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
When you touch the private parts. Okay. Hey, that's a good title for my documentary. Sharks. They only bite when you touch the private parts. Or you could call it Sharks. They tried to eat my kidney. Alright, enough already. You too, Willie. Here you are, boy. All of you. Huh? Oh, he just cast a spell on us. Alright, you're gonna have to put this on 4 times a day for 2 weeks. You can handle that.
What's wrong with that turtle?
He has lung problems because he smoked too much turtle weed, which is bad for you, right, Ula? What? I don't smoke weed. Hey, honey. How's that hot Wahini nympho from Ohio, huh? She's great. I dropped her off at the airport this morning. Oh, come on. I need some details. You get some boobies, some assy, or pull on your boy. Come on.
Daddy, what's a nympho?
Oh, the nympho is the state bird of Ohio.
Oh.
You're the state idiot of Hawaii. There you go, Willie. Bite the fish, chew the fish, love the fish. Yeah, enjoy. You crack me up, Carmina. Oh, yeah? You know, one of these days, you're gonna show one of those tourists such a good time. She's gonna stay on the island, bro. Now, why do you say such mean things to me like that? And why is your foot on my pillow? I know when your ass on it either. Get up! Get up! It could happen. Then you won't be able to go on your big boat trip to Alaska. You'll be stuck here, waking up next to the same old ugly broad, just like Ula. I'm just kidding, guys.
About the old part or the ugly part?
I still can't get over these wings.
They're awesome. They are awesome.
Oh my god. You know, I just want to put the whole thing in my mouth and just actually suck the flavor off like the old like the old cartoons, you know.
Wow, you want to suck the flavor off. Okay. Well, we got some sucking of flavor off here on Karma Radio. Oh, KRMA Internet Radio here.
This is why we don't have an FCC.
Yeah, thank God. Oh, jeez. Okay, only here on this station and on this show we get things sucked off the bone, but let's just leave it at that, okay, shall we?
Now, I just want to put it out there that these wings are from New York to Chicago Pizza, and that's why I'm doing it, because they are so good.
And I'm stealing the rest.
Yeah. Well, also, hey,
I'm gonna fight you for 'em.
real quick on a serious note, hey, our thoughts and prayers out to our very own Jen McWilliams and her family right now.
Going through a tough time.
Going through a tough time right now, and we want to send out our thoughts and prayers to Jen. So
we love you, Jen.
We love you, Jen, and we'll see you when you get back, and we'll pray for the best for you. So just a quick serious moment there. Wanted to just pass on our best wishes for Jen.
And now back to the craziness.
Yeah, back to the craziness. So hey, I wanted, since we just did this scene with the golf, not the golf, but they were in the, he was getting stitched up. He was getting stitched up on the side, and
the shark bite.
Yeah, the shark bite where he goes, "Oh, sharks aren't, they're not dangerous." But he's got this giant gash in his side, And also, the state bird being the nympho. Yeah, of course, we're in Ohio, and that's our state, so the state bird of Ohio is not the nympho.
The cardinal.
It is
the cardinal.
The cardinal, and it's not the nympho. So
No, it's not the nympho.
no, it should be though.
And what's our state nut?
The left one, I think.
I was gonna say Earl.
Yeah,
Whatever feels the best.
Oh. Well, this just got double entendre-ish. So,
Yes, it did.
What's next on our schedule?
Shimmy. Shimmy
What
the
are you
mic.
doing?
Shimmy the mic.
Would you stop shimmying that damn mic?
Goodness
Oh
gracious.
my gosh.
But Mike likes it. Okay, I'll play with Chokey then.
No,
No.
I'm holding Chokey.
You guys play with your chicken and your shimmy and your mics and whatever. And
I'm holding Chokey.
oh my goodness gracious. You guys are messed up.
Oh, I know. But that's what makes us fun. Isn't that right, John?
Yeah. Only here on this show, anything is possible. Trust me.
Anything.
You can see me choke the chicken.
Yeah.
All right, so what's next? What's on our schedule?
Well, so we're just going to talk a little bit about the movie a little more here, and we got more music coming up shortly. But, like I said, really wanted to kind of talk about this scene, because this scene's really cool, where they talk, he's in there, and this is the thing. I don't know, one thing we never ever really find out is where does Adam Sandler actually, does he actually live at the zoo in the underground cave there?
I don't know.
Because he does? Okay, because he has that couch and everything, and then and he's got like medical supplies, and all of a sudden you see beer next to it. It's kind of like our fridge here, at the station.
Yeah.
That's our secret.
That's right. You have a kidney in there that we took on the black market, and then you have beer.
Yeah.
Although, unfortunately, right now there is a lack of beer.
Yeah, there's no beer tonight.
There's a lack of beer. Alistair was.
Yeah. I can't have any
he's
anyway
a little
right
upset
now.
about that.
Yeah, I can't have any at this moment anyway.
Well,
due to, that's the thing that sucks. Due to medical reasons, I can't drink a beer.
Due to medical reasons, we're not going to let you feel better.
No, exactly.
Yeah. No barley and hops for you.
No barley and hops for me. Yeah, and I knew a doctor named Barley and Hops. And they're good friends. Always been good friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew one named Bartles and James, but never mind that.
Yeah, well, I remember Bartles and James. Remember those old commercials, the Bartles and James commercials? Those things are, we thank you for your support. Because the one old guy, he never said a word. He just always sat in the background. And I think was it Bartles that always talked, right? Yeah, Bartles talked, and then the James guy, he was doing something goofy in the background,
Mm-hmm. It's almost like Penn and Teller.
Yeah, right. Where one talked, one didn't, and it was so funny. It was probably before your time. I don't know if you remember or not. You remember the Bartles and James commercials? Nodding is good, but it helps. This is a radio show. You have to talk into the mic.
She could be saying
yes. Oh, you're
she
chewing.
could be saying no. She could be saying I hate you. Go jump off a bridge.
She's got her mouth full right now, everybody. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hey, you can call us and join us in the conversation tonight, 330-673-CHAT. That is 2428.
That's actually on the Facebook page as well as our email, skoradioshow@yahoo.com.
Absolutely. And you can join us and talk to us about the zany movie 50 First Dates. Now, I want to throw out the question of the night. Deb, you have the question. Oh, thank you, Deb.
Oh, how nice of her.
Yeah, she actually gives me the correct version now. See here, we have this handwritten version of this. I have
That's my cheat sheet, so I know which
your
order
cheat
to
sheet.
put stuff
Well, I
in.
had to use your cheat sheet because I didn't have the timeline.
But now we
It's
have it.
Now I
called
have
push
it.
a button.
Here is the question of the night, and this is the one we'd like you to call in on. What would you do if you had to make a guy or a girl, depending on what you are or what you like?
Wow.
Yeah. What would you do if you had to make that guy or girl fall in love with you each day because they didn't remember you the next day? And it happened every day. What would you do? How would you react? Would you try? Would you give up after a certain amount of time? Matter of fact, let's talk about it in studio here.
I don't want to talk about this one.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to come off as shallow, but I mean,
Go ahead.
After so long, it would just get to the point where I would, enough's enough. I mean, I might love you, but
Right.
I got to get love back.
Right. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing at my feelings?
Okay, John. Give me your thoughts on this.
Laughing at my feelings.
Well, I'll tell you what. It would be very difficult. I'm not going to lie there. I mean, it's like, and I have dated a girl with disabilities before, okay? And I'll tell you what, it was very trying. I'm not going to lie. It's very, very
Right.
trying. But you kind of get used to it, I think. And after a while, you kind of like, you know what? I love this person so much that I'm going to put up with whatever they have out there, And if it is true love, then it's going to work.
Right. But, like in the movie, though, literally, she did not remember. She'd fall asleep, and she got reset back to that day. That was October 7th, whatever the date.
October 13th.
October
It was
13th?
a Sunday.
A Sunday, October 13th. Okay. And she was always reset back to that day every day. And then she did the same thing every day. She'd go to breakfast every morning at the same place. And, of course, they all went along with it because they all knew her and they loved her and they cared about her, and then they, just to go through what those guys did on a daily basis that, then she'd get home from eating and then they had the movie prepared or the gift already rewrapped and then they get the pineapple out and then he had the tape stored with the football game. And then they watched the same movie every night. Was I think they watched The Sixth Sense, if I remember right, with Bruce Willis, and they did that every day to have the patience to do what they did. I mean but still, then you got Adam Sandler coming in trying to, hey baby, how you doing? You want some of this?
Now, here's a question for you.
You want a question for me? I'm all ears.
Now, let's talk about, you've asked everyone else.
Okay.
Now, what would happen if I lost my short-term memory?
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Considering we've been married almost 12 years.
That would be just like every day. No, but sir, no. What I mean is, you would already know we were married, obviously, and you would be. But what would really freak you out is, I think it would freak you out more than it would bother me because the kids would be getting older. Say you remember the kids as right now they're 12 and 10. Say 5 years goes on, okay? Then you got Alex, our son, who would be 17 years old, and you look at him, who's this, And then you look at Lori, she'd be 15 at the point, and then she'd be developed like she's doing now. And I mean, really,
Shut up, Dylan.
No, really, I'm being serious.
Have a tear in your eye right now.
I'm being serious here for just a moment.
I asked you first.
Well, I'm answering in a long-winded fashion, okay?
Take a breath.
Okay.
What did we say about long-windedness?
Yeah. But seriously, how would I react? It'd be tough. I mean, it would be brutally tough. But, till in sickness and in health, till death do you part. There's your answer.
That's the best answer I've ever heard.
It is the best
Earl,
answer.
you win best husband of the evening.
Best husband of the evening. Yes! Okay.
Don't stroke his ego any more than his big head already is.
Yeah, at least until midnight.
Yeah.
Then it goes back.
At midnight, she loses her memory again.
Okay, well, you know what? It's more music time.
Already?
Ready for some more music here?
Already?
Yeah, we got some more of the soundtrack from 50 First Dates.
50 first dates.
50. And
I thought we were first 50 dates.
First 50 dates? I remember my first 50 dates.
And we got I Melt With You.
I melt with you.
I melt with you?
Melt with what?
I am not an ice cube.
I melted.
KRMA, Karma Internet Radio.
Thank you. Yo, right now we're gonna slow the whole dance floor down. Take it back to the old school. Let's go.
Baby, let me holler at you. You know there's no greater love than a woman who loves a man and a man who loves his woman. Oh yeah, I wanna love you. And I ain't talking church neither. Hey, this is something that I can feel deep in my soul. Oh yeah, we gon' listen to some Marvin, we gon' listen to some Ozzy, we gon' listen to some Teddy in the grass. Ooh, once I got you in the mood, I wanna introduce myself to you. We gon' listen to Smokey, we gon' listen to Stevens, we gon' listen to Donnie Hathaway. Ooh, would you please put your body next to mine? Oh yeah, doggy. And I ain't talking about my pizza neither. I'm talking about the first lady that was there in the beginning when you thought I wasn't with it. Oh yeah, I wanna love you. And I ain't talking trash neither. Hey, this is something that I can feel deep in my soul. Oh yeah, we gon' listen to some Marvin, we gon' listen to some Ozzy, we gon' listen to some Teddy in the grass. Once I got you in the mood, I wanna introduce myself to you. We gon' listen to Smokey, we gon' listen to Stevens, we gon' listen to Donnie Hathaway. Ooh, would you please put your body next to mine? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a young man with the whole soul, girl. My daddy told me a good woman is worth more than diamonds and precious pearls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So lay back and let me massage you everywhere now. I can feel the warmth in your body getting hotter, hotter, hotter. You make me so. We gon' listen to some Marvin, we gon' listen to some Ozzy, we gon' listen to some Teddy in the grass. Some shampoo. Ooh, once I got you in the mood, I wanna introduce myself to you. We gon' listen to Smokey, we gon' listen to Stevens, we gon' listen to Donnie Hathaway. Ernest Mayfield. Would you please put your body next to mine? Oh yeah.
finger in the mic.
Whoa, hey now. That was I Melt With You.
And Baby.
Yeah. I love that the second song, that I Melt With You song. I love that song. That's a great song.
That was the first song.
No, that was
The second song. You weren't paying attention again.
Oh. Do I ever pay attention?
No.
You should. It's
You
radio.
should. It's radio. You need to pay attention. And this is why you don't sit in the chair.
Pay attention. You need to pay. Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Pay.
Well, when you're going on 3.5 weeks, no sleep, been at the hospital with you, plus dealing with children, yeah, I get a free pass on that one.
Okay, I'll give you a free pass this week. But
this is your one free pass.
Yeah.
If you decide to use it now, you do not get one for later in the show. Do you accept these conditions?
Now while we were off, where the music was playing. Yeah, we pulled up some great trivia on this movie. Now this movie, believe it or not, this movie was filmed in Hawaii, but it has a lot of Ohio connections.
Yeah.
And go ahead and take it away there, Dylan.
It also has a connection to the movie Tommy Boy, which fantastic movie. Chris Farley, fantastic movie. The clinic that Lucy visits is called the Callahan Institute, and Dr. Keats, who is played by Dan Aykroyd, excuse me, Dr. Keats, who's played by Dan Aykroyd, states that it is funded out of Sandusky, Ohio, by T.B. Callahan, the automotive components tycoon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in Tommy Boy, Dan Aykroyd plays a rival automotive components tycoon.
Right.
And he is attempting to purchase T.B. Callahan's company.
Right.
So, just...
Yeah, and there's some great connections. Then the other connections, they talk about the state bird.
Yeah, the cardinal.
So, there's a lot of great connections to Ohio. I don't think there's anything that really states why.
No,
it's just some great connections to Ohio.
So maybe they just like you guys. I don't know.
They like
they like us.
We're likable.
Well, they're the first people that like me.
Well,
they're the only ones.
Oh boy.
Now, also, if you guys notice, Henry makes a video for Lucy to remind her of the events that occurred while she's got her memory issues.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the items is that the Red Sox win the World Series.
Right.
Do you remember what that's followed by?
Oh, goodness. Now you want me to think. I only seen the movie a few times. John knows. John knows.
Oh, absolutely. I remember like it was yesterday.
You just watched it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I cheated.
He watched it yesterday.
You watched it this afternoon.
No, actually, it was the home run by Aaron Boone in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Yeah.
To beat the Red Sox in Game 7 of the American League Championship Series.
Right.
In 2003.
Right.
But do you remember what that quote was followed by? One of the items is the Red Sox win the World Series. What was that followed by?
Oh, now you want me to think again, John. You watched
something
this.
that didn't happen.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. Now, during the year of the film's release, which is 2004, it's 11 years ago now, the Red Sox broke their 86-year World Series drought, and they won. And in 2005, Drew Barrymore had another movie, Fever Pitch.
Yep.
And that's about a Red Sox fan, and they actually filmed the final scene on the Busch Stadium field while the Red Sox were celebrating the 2004 World Series.
Yep.
So, just a little bit of...
That's interesting history. That's interesting little trivia tidbits there.
Yeah. Oh, what else
Good
do we
stuff.
got here? The neurological condition that Lucy suffers for, which is Goldfield syndrome, isn't completely fictional. It's 100% fictional. And normal amnesia either affects short-term memory or, intermediate, which is only like days or weeks. It's not lifetime, you know?
Right, like what she was going through for a year at that point.
Sleep actually intensifies a lot of the amnesia. The amnesia symptoms as well. Deb, did you have something to say? No, nothing?
Nothing. You're just going to sit there and go, okay.
That sounds like a good time.
Okay.
330-673-2428.
You can join us here on some kind of radio show here on KRMA Internet Radio. Like we said earlier, we have some great couple things. Dylan, take it away with the very nice prizes we have.
Well, we have 2 tickets to Lake 8 Movies in beautiful downtown Barberton, Ohio, 588 West Tuscarawas Avenue. And we also have 2 mystery envelopes. We know what's in them, but you don't.
Right, and if you get what we said, 5 out of the 7
5 out of
correctly,
7, you get a mystery envelope.
Get a mystery envelope, and it's a really.
We'll
just say it's a great price.
I think it should be the other way around.
I think 7 out of 7 we should let them choose.
I agree. I like that idea. 7 out of 7 you choose. I like that.
You can take a chance on these envelopes, or you can get the guaranteed 2 tickets to Lake 8 Movies, 588 West Tuscarawas, beautiful downtown Barberton, Ohio. Go see any movie you want except for the Jaws re-release, which comes out later this month.
Later this month,
yeah.
Right.
And don't forget, Ted comes out.
Ted comes out later this month as well.
June 26th.
You got to get closer to the mic.
Yeah, you actually got to talk into the microphone, Deb.
Because we've already got you up all the way.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now, how do you want to take that?
Wow,
Okay.
you're too young.
The pots are up all the way.
Yeah, take that how you want to take it.
Take it the
twice your age, Dylan.
Take it the right way.
Yeah, take it the right
not
way.
Not the way that the people who are supposed to be more mature than me are taking it.
But no. And just remember, like I was saying, Ted 2.
Ted 2 comes out.
Does come out June 26th, so that will not be available.
Not for 10 days until.
Yep.
I can't wait to see that. I just saw the new Red trailer. Oh my god! It's doing it sounds like Darth Vader. Just Ted's smoking on a bong. Yeah, I want to see that movie so bad. I can't wait.
That's going to be a fantastic. There's a whole bunch of great movies. Ant-Man's coming out. That's going to be a fantastic movie. There was a trailer for that during the NBA Finals, and I want to talk about that later.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
I want to talk about the Finals later because that's something that you can't not talk about.
Oh, you have to talk about the
with
Finals.
It being a huge.
Yeah.
With it just being such a huge presence.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely have to talk about the Finals because the Cavs last night.
Oh yeah, that was
God.
Just
That game. I was
miserable.
I was at the edge of my seat of my pants yesterday the whole game, and then overtime I'm like.
I strung together so many expletives. I think I broke a world record.
You probably did.
We're world record breakers here at KRMA Radio. Earl with the largest poop, me with the most expletives.
Yep. And on that note, with the music playing right now, we're going to go ahead and take a retro commercial break. Come back with another clip from 51st Dates. Stay tuned.
Sal was a stone-hearted gal, refusing to bill or to coo. But Clem was right smart, he appealed to her heart with that gal getting good old Mountain Dew. Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Mountain Dew will tickle your innards, cause there's a bang in every bottle. At the county turkey shoot, 'cause Luke warn't worth a hoot, he was hopeless till he finally took the cue. Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Now he shoots off the cuff, gets more than enough after nipping at that good old Mountain Dew. Sure as shooting, there's a bang in every bottle of our delicious soft drink, Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your innards.
Hey, it's Maggie. Thanks for supporting KRMA Internet Radio.
You are currently listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on KRMA Radio. Check us out on the web at Facebook/Some Kind of Radio Show. You can also follow us on Twitter at SKO Radio Show and email us at SKORadioShow@yahoo.com. Now back to Earl and the Crazy Crew.
How's it?
Peter Buttercups, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to say hi to Lucy. I promise you I'm not going to do anything wrong.
What did Sue say?
She said that if I talk to Lucy, you'll kill me with the meat cleaver.
She's the boss, cuz. But don't worry. Lucy probably didn't want to talk to you anyway.
What does that mean?
This ain't a disco. She doesn't want guys hitting on her while she has her breakfast.
She does if it's Henry Roth.
Who dat?
Who dat? Me, Dad. I bet you $20 I can get her to have breakfast with me again.
You're on.
I love it.
How you doing, honey?
Hey, Sue. Nice haircut.
Oh, mahalo. See you in a bit.
Nick and I have an arrangement. You can trust me. Don't lie. Orleans can come in and out now.
Oh, are you from a country where it's okay to stick your fingers all over someone else's food?
No, I'm from this country. Why, were you gonna eat that? Oh, all right, well, have a good meal.
That was pathetic.
Yeah, why don't you choke on your Spam?
Double or nothing tomorrow.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but you look like a person who appreciates fine art, so I wanted your opinion on something. I drew this. It's a picture of a father and son fishing off a fishing boat. There's a walrus right there who...
Santi Fei Tong Tong.
Huh?
Wai ni piguya Gwen Kai.
Don't speak English.
Yeah, Gwen Kai.
Gunkai. Doesn't look Chinese.
Can I have that? I need something to wipe my ass with.
Hey, shut up.
Next time you're around, my body keeps calling for your time. This is on your sweet romance. There's another side of you where it's a woman I adore. A side
I wonder what's the matter with him.
Looks like a stupid asshole to me.
Okay. I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, that's all right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm having a problem with something, but...
Is it something that I can help you with?
No. I just can't breathe. You're kidding me.
Here, I can read the
Oh,
menu.
no. Thank you. I can do this on my own. Appreciate the sentiment. I'm going to get an order of the... Pancakes.
Pancakes. Okay, I'll have pancakes.
Pancakes.
Everything was so stupid.
Don't cry.
Stupid.
Don't cry.
I don't know anything.
What a loser.
I'll tell you what, why don't you come over there with me? You can have some breakfast and I'll help teach you some of the words.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds nice.
Come on over.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right.
We are back here on some kind of radio show here on KRMA Internet Radio. You can join us live on the air. Talk to us. We got some great stuff to give away tonight.
Hell, message us on Facebook.
Yeah, we'll take that too.
Yeah, message us on Facebook. And I'm actually sitting here. I've got the Facebook page pulled up. Message us, and I will personally
give you a hug.
I will give you a Facebook hug. Message us on Facebook, and I will give you a Facebook hug.
Or you can check us out on SKO Radio Show at yahoo.com. We have our messenger app.
That's right. If you have Instant Messenger, I don't know how many people still use
IMs? Who still IMs?
That one right there, to my right. Who's giving you the look?
The 90s
Just
called.
because
They
I'm-
want their technology back.
Yeah.
I'm an 80s child, so hush.
That's even worse.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. I'm the 80s child.
Yeah, no kidding. Me too. Jeez. Goodness
I have
gracious.
to admit, I will never admit the
Don't-
time
you
frame
have
I
to-
grew up in.
Never.
I have to admit, I will never admit. Now, there's a
All
sense.
I can say is that when I had a crush on my husband, he was already driving. And I was still in grade school.
I was doing more than that. Let's just put it that way. I was doing things that you would never...
Unmentionables?
Unmentionables, yes. I was doing a lot of unmentionables. Yes, I was doing things...
You were my coach. When I had a crush on you.
I know, and that's pretty much... Yeah. Okay. Can I see my timeline, please?
We are at
I'd like to see it, please. See, she hogs my computer from me, so I can't see what's going on. So, yeah, host of the show does not have control of the show, and I can't read this far away. Oh, you need to move that closer to me. There we go. I can almost read that now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, you know what?
I can't read that.
Yeah, I can't either. Oh, God, look who's walking in the door. It's Hilljack Bob. Oh, man.
I want all that delicious pizza. I'm going to go throw it up now.
Well, here. Hilljack, have a seat there, man. Have a seat.
I'll move my food for you.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Have my mic, man. Have my mic.
There you go. How's it going, Hilljack?
Am I on?
Yeah.
Hey, Hilljack Bob here.
Good to have you back.
Where you been? Well, I got my boy in the other room, Hilljack Job Jr., so you might hear him in the background.
Hilljack Job Jr.?
Hilljack Job.
Yeah. Hilljack, well, I've had some shine today. I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit messed up.
And not good. You get that West Virginia stuff again, huh?
Well, I went down snipe hunting, and then I found out there's no such thing as snipe.
Yes, there is. Don't let them lie to you.
Well, I went down there, and it was Errol that told me to go down to snipe hunting.
Right.
And, well, yeah.
Well, let's see who the heck was that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. My buddy Harold. How about that?
Jeez, it's getting worse in here.
Oh, gosh.
Harold.
I'm just going to leave.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Harold. Well, it's good to finally see you face to face. It's been a long time.
Yeah, all these freckles and everything, right?
I don't know about that, but I guess I'm here. What am I doing first? Am I doing my top 10 or am I doing hosting the match game?
Match game.
Oh, we're doing the match game?
Match game.
Well, play the official match game, that music there.
Wait, I strike a match, right? That's how I win?
I can if you really want to, but I don't know about that.
Hilljack. Yeah, Hilljack. Hey, listen, just sit in the chair. Here's the stuff for you to read, and just behave.
It's time for some kind of match game.
He's still got his own music. Why are we still giving him his own music? That it's like we're welcoming him back every week.
It's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
match game. Hilljack Bob.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. My fans love me. I got adoring fans.
You say all two of them?
You ever seen my Facebook page? I got a Facebook page.
Let me look that up.
Yeah, I got a Facebook page. Yeah, you should find it there.
Hilljack Bob.
Yep, Hilljack Bob Facebook page.
All right, 23 people like you.
Well, you know, I got a very elite group of friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that, and you shared a picture of us. I didn't know you knew how to use the interweb.
Well, I have people to do that for. Before we get started on the match game, I want to thank one of our fans, Josh Hinkle, for giving me the idea of running for president.
Running for president.
I am here to announce my candidacy for president of these United States.
You and everyone else, buddy. You and everyone else.
Yeah.
Couldn't be any worse than it already is.
Well, you know, I've decided to run, and
no comment. I work for the guy.
No, yeah, well, I'm gonna run, and it's gonna be I'm gonna be on the Hilljack ticket.
The Hilljack ticket.
The Hilljack ticket.
Just real quick, I want to send one more shout out to Jen McWilliams. I just got a message from her. She is listening. So, you know, just want to send all our love to her. And,
we love you, Jen. We miss you.
Hilljack, you know, you might have been wondering why she's not here. She has,
I was wondering.
She has a prior engagement.
Yeah, I missed the lovely Jen this week.
Send her love.
We send our love.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we do. You know, we love you, Jen, and we're really thinking about you.
So.
Okay, well, you know, as I said, I'm running for the presidency, and on the Hilljack. This is my own special ticket, the Hilljack ticket. And hi, Deb. How are you doing, Deb? You look happy today.
All I can say in response to you, Dylan, at least you didn't work for Bush.
I like Bush. Bush is a good president, but let's not talk about.
I like the Bush beer.
I like Bush the band.
Yeah, I like Bush beer.
Yeah.
How about you there, Mr. John?
Oh, I agree. Bush can be a good thing. Bush is a very good beer. Although the last time I drank it was about 20 years ago.
Well, I like to either drink that or that natural ice stuff. It's. I do what I can.
Yeah. You see, when you live in a college town like I do, cheap beer is what it is.
Okay. We have
cheap beer. We got cheap beer down in Morgantown, right?
Oh, absolutely. Everywhere you look.
Yeah, well, I like cheap beer, and cheap beer goes a long way, and especially in my household. I give some to Junior over there, and he likes that. He likes the Bush.
Sedates him, doesn't he?
Not really. I mean, he's got a pretty good tolerance going.
Does he?
Yeah.
He likes to shine.
Well, that's because you started him early, ain't it?
That's right. I started him when he was 5 years old.
5 years old?
That's when I got started, too.
I got started 5 days old.
I know, he's getting his brains are going a little crazy.
I know, I hear that.
Okay, well, we're going to play the match game right now. And this is all stuff, this movie.
Who we got playing tonight?
Well, who's all playing? We have 4 contestants tonight. We have John and Harold. We have T.J. Dillon and Miss Debbie playing. Earl never wants to play. He just likes to sit.
Earl doesn't like playing. Earl's a
No,
party
I'm just
pooper.
going to watch, guys, okay? I'm just going to watch you guys, and you do your thing.
Earl's a party pooper,
yeah,
especially after 8 days of not pooping. He likes to be pooping all the other parties.
Yeah, well, man, I heard he's got a poop issue, so.
Well, I think he's got it resolved, but it sounds like it's been a pretty crappy week for him.
Well, I'd hear that,
I was going to say, Jack, did you hear the story about how about his turds?
I heard something about an 8-pound, 4-ounce turd. That's all I know.
And it was named
John.
After the place it was made.
Yeah, it was named after the place. It was John. It was named after John.
Named after John.
John and the John. That's one thing John likes to do is be in the John.
Yeah, well,
I've heard that story.
Yeah, well, see, now you took it away from me, so.
I'm sorry. I heard this story. Actually, on the old show, you were in the John, and then you had video going, and it was all done on YouTube, and you were in there, and it was kind of a scary situation. But
it sounds like it was just.
I seen the video. It's not good.
You know how to use video?
Well, I get showed the video. I
got showed the video.
I got showed the video. That's right.
All right.
Well, we're gonna play the match game. Here we go. This is all stuff from the movie. You guys are doing what? 51st dates?
You ever heard of that?
A date with you.
Oh yeah. I've been married 4 times. I've had a lot of dates.
That ought to tell you something. What was the late, great Johnny Carson's favorite saying? Or what was his philosophy? I just keep coming back for more, or I have to learn my lesson, or however he said it.
I don't know what you're talking about there, Deb.
He didn't watch TV.
I don't watch much TV.
He got a toilet on his front porch.
Well, I do watch TV on my front porch while I'm sitting there going to the bathroom at the same time.
Right.
I multitask.
Everyday soap opera.
Every day. That's right. Okay, here we go. First thing here on the match game. You got our stuff all set to go there, Miss Deb? Okay. Number 1, Lucy ate blank every morning for breakfast. Lucy ate blank every morning for breakfast. It's like porno music here. All right, we're gonna go to Giggles McGee over here.
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Well, let's go to you first.
She ate Ponqueeks? Ponqueeks?
The hell's a Ponqueek? I don't know. All right, T.J. Dillon.
Waffles. No cheating.
Waffles.
Cheating.
Okay. How about Harold?
I agree with DJ Dillon. It's waffles.
Waffles and John? What do you think?
I agree with Harold.
Okay, well, it's waffles is the correct answer. A point for each of them.
Oh my gosh, I just guessed. I honestly, I was trying to find it.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
No cheats.
So I guessed. Didn't you see? You saw John.
Yeah. That's what it is with you young guys. I mean, the computer's your friend, you know?
Yeah, well,
of course.
What's a computer? I never use a computer.
This thing right here.
Oh, I know what that is, but I just don't know how to use it.
He knows how to break them.
Yeah, I know how to break them. Okay, number 2. Henry Blank. Henry Blank. Henry Blank. The things going on in this studio right now during this music would scare people to death.
That's no lie either.
Okay, let's go to Mr. John. Let's go to Mr. John and the John here, John.
All right. I think the guy's name was Henry Roth, if I remember correctly.
Okay, Henry Roth. Harold, would you agree with John?
John seems like he knows what he's doing tonight, so I think I'm going to agree with him.
Okay, do you agree or disagree with John?
I disagree. I'm going to say it's Roth.
Roth. Okay. Debbie?
And the correct phrase is, she would if it's Henry Lee Roth. And who's Henry Lee Roth? Me be Henry Lee Roth.
Well, I think Henry Roth is the correct answer. Good job, everybody.
Was I right?
No. Pronunciation is Roth, not Roth.
But is pronunciation a part of the show?
It could be. It's part of enunciation.
Do you even know what that word means?
Nope. I read it in the book. It was actually, I read it on the back of a toilet stall one time.
You're so stupid!
Well, that ain't very nice.
You know, that sounds just like Rob Schneider.
That
I was right.
Yeah.
But I was right.
We'll give it to you for trying. You were close. We'll give you the point.
Yes.
Okay.
He gets a half a point.
Yeah, I was going to say half point.
No, I get a whole point or nothing, and it's a whole point because Hilljack Bob says
Hilljack Bob says 1 full point. Okay?
No.
I'm older than all you. I'm older than all you people.
No, Harold's older than you.
Well, I'm not older than Harold and I are pretty close. We're about 20 years apart, though.
20? What the? You can't count either.
Well, how old are you, Harold? How old are you, Harold?
I'm a young 86.
Okay, well, I'm 56, so 30 years. I'm sorry. I'm 56 years old.
Okay. I see. I thought you look a lot older than that, though.
Well, I've had a rough day.
Save 13 for later.
Okay, number 3 here. Blank is where the movie takes place. Blank is where the movie takes place. If we only had some of this on video, we should get this on video.
No.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Deb, get this on video. Come on, this is great. This is great stuff. This should be filmed right now.
John?
I think John just lost it.
John decided to do a little locomotion in the chair.
What were you doing there, John? It wasn't pretty.
It isn't pretty if there's not somebody else joining in, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know about that either, John. If there's a video with you doing that in it, I do not want to see it.
Well, trust me, neither do I.
Okay, good. All right, John. Let's go to T.J. Dillon first for the first answer. T.J., Mr. T.J. Dillon, host of the T.J. Dillon Show here on KRMA. Blank is where the movie takes place. Hawaii. Okay, Hawaii.
Sorry, I had to think about it because that's not a real place. You got to remember that. That's not a real place.
Hawaii. I've been there once.
Really?
Yeah, about 25 years ago.
No, that's not a real place.
Oh, I've been there.
It's real?
It's real. I've been there 25 years ago.
Well, so much for high school diplomas teaching me wrong from right.
Well, they lied. Okay. Deb?
Takes place in Oahu, Hawaii.
Okay.
She gave the city.
I think she gets extra credit for that.
No.
Okay. And
I'll give you your point if you give me my point.
No.
Oh, boy. Okay. Harold.
Actually, Deb, I think you're wrong. Actually, the Oahu is an island. It's not a city. But anyways, it was our 50th state, Hawaii.
Hawaii. Okay. And John?
I agree with Harold.
Oh, I do too, and I think Hawaii is the right answer. Congratulations on your points, guys.
But was it in Oahu?
Yes.
It was Oahu.
Oahu?
What's
Chief
Oahu?
Chief
Oahu?
It's one of the It's the largest island in Hawaii.
Thought Honolulu was the largest island.
No.
Okay. Hey, number 4. We got to move this thing along here. Number 4. Blank the walrus. Blank the walrus. What's going on? There it goes. This is like bad porno music from the 70s, that is for sure.
What's this? Wild Child?
I tell you, this is why we need to do video in here during this, because everyone in the studio is dancing to the music here.
I was belly dancing.
Okay.
I love belly dancing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Belly dancing.
I think I got it.
Okay.
I am the Eggman. I am the Walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo.
Okay. Harold.
That actually is good. I think our one of our staff members will like that. Actually, yeah, I am the Walrus. But actually, I can't remember the name of that doggone walrus.
You can't remember the name?
No, I don't remember.
How about you, John?
Oh, Lord. Wasn't it like hookah or something like that?
Hookah Pooka, I don't know. Okay. Debbie, do you remember the name of the walrus? Oh, I hope so. Yeah, there we go.
It was Jocko!
Jocko the walrus is actually the correct answer. Good job, Deb. Okay.
Don't I get points for quoting a Beatles song?
Yep. Okay, number 5 here. How many... This is actually a question, so we're going to do this kind of this way. How many kids did Ula have? How many kids did Ula have? And the porno music. You should see this. This is scary. This is why this show is a radio program and not a video show.
You never know what's going to be said or done next.
They are dancing in here and doing things that are just inappropriate for mature audiences. Okay, going over to Deb here first. How many kids did Ula have, Debbie?
100?
No, but good try. That's a lot of kids.
7.
7? John, would you agree with 7?
I do not agree with either one of them. I would say 5.
5. Okay, how about you, Harold?
I agree with John, because it was funny about the 5, because I remember there was always one that went first, and then the other 4 followed.
Okay, yep, it is 5. 5 is the correct answer. Good job.
Oh, man.
We got 5 to go and 5 minutes to get it done.
We're running our own radio show. We can take however much time we would need.
That's true. We could do that. We'll just mosey right along and do this.
Right. That's right. We can take as much time as we need.
Okay, now, this next one. Blank Second Tom. Blank Second Tom.
Earl, I can't believe you're not taking a video of this.
Earl wants the camera. Hand Earl the camera there. He's over there laughing, but he wants the camera. Where is the camera?
Alex has it.
Alex needs to hand it over.
We need the camera! We need the camera!
We really need the camera.
Okay, and I would have to say it was 10-second Tom.
10-second Tom. Okay. TJ Dillon.
Well, let me get replugged here. And, hold on.
Are you having issues there, Mr. Dillon?
Yes, I can't keep it plugged in.
Well, it sounds like a personal problem.
55-second Tom.
55 seconds. That's pretty quick, but...
That's almost a minute.
Yeah, almost a minute. Go ahead there, John.
I believe it was 10-second Tom.
10-second Tom. Okay, I think you're on the right track there, but let's see what Harold has to say.
I thought it was like the rodeo. It was like 8-second Tom.
Okay, well, the correct answer is actually 10-second Tom. So if you answered 10-second Tom, you get the answer right.
Darn.
Darn. He goes, darn. Okay. 7th question here on the match game. We got 7 out of 10. We got 7, 8, 9, and 10 to go. Lucy is played by Drew Blank. Drew Blank. This Drew Blank makes my blank stick up. I'm not gonna say what. Can't do that on the air.
So you're just not right.
Well, I never claimed to be right. All right. Going over to Harold first.
Oh, Lord. Actually, I remember. This is Drew Barrymore, because I remember her father John back in the day.
I'm sure you do. So, okay, Drew Barrymore. Okay, Harold. Oh, that's right, Harold. You just answered. I need a few more beers in me to get this right. Okay, John, go ahead. You guys look a lot alike.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling us. Anyways, actually, I agree with Harold on this one. I will go with Drew Barrymore.
Okay, Drew Barrymore. All right. TJ Dillon.
I'm going to go with Orangemore.
Orangemore? Orangemore and 7 years ago? That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Man, that was so good it was bad.
Oh.
Bad to the bone.
All right, bad to the bone here. Okay, going on over to Debbie. Oh, hey, Hilljack Bob Jr., what are you doing in here, boy?
I kind of snuck in.
I see that. Boy, you want to answer the question?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
The Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore? I think.
No, he said Drew Marrymore, please.
Marrymore.
Yeah, well, she's married a lot of people, I hear. But okay, how about Deb? You got an answer?
That was my answer. Hilljack Bob answered.
Okay,
Hilljack Bob Jr.
And I kind of got into the moonshines again, Paul.
That's my boy. That's my boy. If you answer Barrymore, you get the question right. Okay.
Who got it right? Just you guys?
Yeah, just you guys.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. Moving right along here. Lucy has no blank memory. No blank memory. No blank memory. There we go again. It's like porno music. Oh, there we go. They are dancing around here in the studio. It's not pretty. I got it.
What's
What is that boy doing?
That's because he had too much moonshine. Here. What are you doing?
I kind of snuck in, Paul.
Boy, you need to go sit out there.
Oh, man. Why don't you go drink some more moonshine?
Yeah, go drink some more whatever you're drinking. Okay.
Bring me some too.
Oh, boy.
I'm a whole chokey.
Okay.
All right. I'll start.
Yeah,
here.
go ahead and start.
All
there,
right. What was
Mr.
the
Dillon.
question again?
Oh, yeah. Well, Lucy has no blank memory. No blank memory.
No freaking memory.
Well, I don't think she does after, I wouldn't either.
I would say short term, honestly.
Okay, short-term memory. Harold, would you agree?
I agree with DJ Dillon on this one.
Okay, Harold agrees. Okay, how about John?
Ditto.
And Miss Debbie?
Dildos.
Dildos. Whoa, what kind of show are we having here?
No dildos.
Oh, no. Okay, well.
No, I agree with everybody.
Okay, it's a short-term memory. Okay.
Wow, I got that right just by guessing. I'm doing pretty good for guessing.
Okay. Okay, moving on to number 9 here out of 10. Lucy teaches blank to people with memory issues. You could go a lot of ways with this one. I got an answer in my mind that I'd say, but I'm not going to go that way. I'm not going to even attempt to answer that one. This is like 70s porno music. Which song probably was in the 70s,
We
too.
could totally give a 70s porno answer, too.
We probably would. Okay, go on, Mr. Harold, since you're a man of the 70s. I remember you did a lot of dancing in the 70s. You were kind of like the John Travolta of the 70s, I heard.
Yeah, actually I was. Usually it was when I was throwing strikes.
Okay, what's your answer here, Harold?
I'll tell you what, she taught art, I believe.
She taught art. Okay, well, what did she teach him?
How to draw, I hope.
On that note.
On that note, yeah.
All right, we're going to a short break here.
Okay, John, what do you think?
Oh, Lord, I tell you, rare form tonight. Actually, I agree with Harold. It was art.
Okay, TJ Dillon. He's thinking really hard. He's actually looking towards the ceiling right now. His eyes are looking up. He's got this look like he wants to say something very bad.
With fart.
It rhymes with fart. Yeah. Oh. Shart? Yeah, that does too. So she taught people how to shart with short-term memory issues.
Yes.
Okay. Deb, what do you think?
I work with morons.
And you do it for free?
We love you, Deb.
I would have to say she was an art teacher before she lost her memory and then became an art teacher for the memory loss
Okay,
people.
well, you are correct. She taught art. This is the very last one here. How many points does everybody got right now?
John has 8, Harold has 7, me have 7, Dylan have 5.
Okay, last one. How many girls did Jocko have? How many girls did Jocko have? Now, Jocko being the walrus that we know of now, how many girls did he have? He's a busy man, let's just say this. About as busy as Hilljack Bob here. Okay, Harold.
Ah, boy. I tell you, he was one lucky fella. I tell you, you think he's lucky you get 2, but actually that walrus, he got 3.
He's a bad man, I tell you what. I heard that, and I can't blame the girls. I heard those walruses have some pretty big male parts there.
Yeah, from what I understand, they're really huge.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys.
Okay. All right. Moving right along, John.
I agree with Harold, because I tell you, Harold seems to know what he's talking about when it comes to things like that.
Okay. TJ Dillon?
3.
3,572,986. And,
all I can say is Jocko was the Deuce Bigelow of the zoo.
Deuce?
He was the gigolo of the zoo.
Is that okay?
So what's the answer?
What's the final answer?
3. Clarice.
Oh, you remember the names.
And I can't remember the other two.
Okay.
I know one of them. Bernice, Clarice, Bernice, and
well, who won?
Charisse.
We got to move on there, Deb.
Who won? I think John won.
John won with 9. He's a cheetah.
All right. Well, we're gonna move on here. I'm gonna turn it over to Earl real quick. Thank you, Hilljack. And at this time, we are going to go ahead and play another retro commercial break and another clip. No, well, we're gonna flip some things around just a little bit. We're gonna play a commercial break, and then
and this is Jocko Vomits.
Jocko Vomits. All this is seen Jocko Vomits.
KRMARadio.com.
Be right back with Jocko Vomits.
Nothing does it like 7-Up, 7-Up. Nothing does it like 7-Up. Right now, you are probably asking yourself, how can I give a successful party anytime? Well, first you need a confetti cutter, a horn tooter, a balloon blower, and of course, plenty of food. Plenty of laughs. And most important of all, plenty of 7-Up. Everybody likes the fresh, clean taste of 7-Up.
It's party time, and 7-Up is the perfect thirst quencher. 7-Up makes all good food taste better. Next time the party's on you, serve sparkling 7-Up.
Remember, folks, food, laughs, and 7-Up. Give every party a real lift. Nothing does it like 7-Up, 7-Up.
Local businesses, up your sales. Be the first to advertise on KRMA Radio at a low introductory price. Email office@krmaradio.com or send by snail mail to KRMA, Post Office Box 108, Kent, Ohio 44240. Our sales staff will call you.
You are currently listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on KRMA Radio. Check us out on the web at Facebook/Some Kind of Radio Show. You can also follow us on Twitter at SKO Radio Show and email us at SKORadioshow@yahoo.com. Now back to Earl and the Crazy Crew.
Hey, come quickly, it's Jocko.
Jocko, what's going on with you, buddy? Don't be scared. Everything's gonna be fine. Just stay calm. Willie, I don't need you to see this. Get out of here now. Okay, check the temperature of the pool. Go, hurry. Alexa, what are you doing? I meant check the thermometer. Give me a hand. Let's go. I need you to get me 2 fish from the barrel now. Okay, just hang in there. Here. It's gonna be all right. That's a little warm. Go to the bottom of the barrel, please. Okay, there. That's good. Thank you. Come on, buddy. Take it. Take it. I know, Alexa. Sorry I smacked you with that. You needed the fish slap to calm down. You understand?
Yes.
Are you calm?
Yes, fish slap coming.
Okay, now, I'm going to try to get him breathing manually, okay? So I need your face right next to his mouth to see if it's working. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3!
Not yet.
All right. We're going to try it one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll perform an emergency tracheotomy. We don't want to do that, so let's pray this works. 1 more to 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Yikes. That's a lot of vomit.
This is why I got into this business. To save sea animals.
You should go wash yourself off, okay? Maybe try some turpentine. That might take the stink away. Yeah, high five is right, buddy. I knew you were going to burp, but the vomit thing was awesome! That's what she gets for eating my roast beef sandwich. Willie, did you see that?
Underneath it all. And coming up next is the Beach Boys with Wouldn't It Be Nice?
This isn't the Beach Boys, Deb.
I said coming up next.
Yeah, well, coming up next.
Coming up next means it's now.
Yeah.
Beach Boys?
Beach Boys?
There
we are. Beach Boys time. All right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? No, it's gonna make it that much better when we can say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we wake up in the morning when the day is blue and after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through? The happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. But wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray it might come true. Run, away, baby, then there wouldn't be a single thing we couldn't do. But we could be married, but we could be married, and then we'd be happy, and then we'd be happy. But wouldn't it be You know it seems the more we talk about it, it only makes it worse to live without it. But let's talk about it. But wouldn't it be
I love the Beach Boys.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice if we could fart? Oh, I could fart. I just can't poop. Oh, man. Okay, what are we doing? 5?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're on the wrong program. Uh-oh. Try it now.
Try it now. There we go. Hey, I got it to work.
That was a really bad payoff for such a great build-up.
Yeah, it really was. It was great. Then it went. Yeah.
It's like one of those farts that goes. You know, it's a real whiny one.
Hill Jack Bob. Oh, Hill Jack Bob's coming back in. Well, this is Hill Jack Bob, and I'm back doing another all-new Hill Jack Bob's Top 10, and I'm going to do it live here in the studio. Excuse me just a moment.
Bob, please start pre-recording your stuff.
Well, I didn't have time to. I just got back from my trip.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, when it's pre-recorded, we don't have to smell you.
Oh, well, yeah.
Don't forget, we got Hill Jack Bob Jr. helping Daddy out.
Hill Jack Bob Jr.'s here, too. Hey, how's it going, my boy?
Good, Pa.
Oh, you look good. You been drinking a lot of the shine again, boy?
Yeah.
All right, boy. All right.
I remember the rules, Pa.
All right, you better. All right.
Number 10.
Well, this is the top 10 shines that you're burned out because of work. Well, I haven't worked in about 15 years, but yeah, but this is a good one to read here. All right, number 10.
All right, that's really loud, the drum roll.
Let me turn that drum roll down just a little bit. Can you turn that drum roll down there? There we go. All right.
Thank you very much.
Number 10. You think about relaxing. Yo, I can't read.
That's because you're too drunk.
I am. You think about how relaxing it would be if you were in jail right now. Well,
oh, believe me, I had those at my last job.
I've had those too. Number 9, boy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your day timer exploded a week ago.
That one is hilarious.
I don't know about that, boy. All right, number 8. Number 8. Leave for a party and instinctively take your ID badge. I like that one.
Had that
Number 7.
Number 7 already. Boy, we're just flying
We're
right
flying
along.
through them. We're not commenting on any of them.
Yeah, we need to comment a little bit on these. Okay, number 7. You sleep more at work than you do at home. Well, there's a lot of truth to that. When I was working, you know, I sleep a lot on the toilet. That's work.
Yeah, that's some pretty hard work.
It is.
You know, at the place where I used to work, we had windowsills, and they were probably about as big as this desk, you know, width-wise, and you could fit 2 people on there that would sleep side by side.
Yep.
And the one person would always be the lookout.
Yep. Harold, you used to do a lot of work, you know, and well, what did you do for work, Harold?
Well, actually, I was a professional bowler.
That ain't work, boy. Listen. Now, what else did you do? You had to do something else other than bowl.
Well, I also like to put stuff together.
Okay, on that note, we're going to leave that one alone. Okay.
Number 6.
Number 6. Visions of the upcoming weekend help you make it through till Monday. Well, I have some visions that's coming up. Visions of, cans of beer. And, lots of more cans of beer.
Warm.
No, they gotta be cold.
Oh, okay. I thought you said warm.
No.
My favorite number.
Number 5.
Boy, get ahead of yourself, ain't you?
Yeah.
Get a little ahead of himself.
He said number 5 is his favorite number.
Yeah, well, we're on to 5. Okay, since, you know, I'll let you know when we're ready for the number calling, okay?
Okay.
You have so much on your mind, you forgot how often you think. What? You have so much on your mind, you forgot often how to think.
Let me see it.
Yeah, whoever wrote this can't write.
Let me see that. Number 5. You have so much on your mind, you forgot often how to... You forget
how to think.
You forget often how to think. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Who wrote
That's,
this? Yeah.
I can understand that.
I
yeah.
understand that, but it was like, what the hell are they writing here? I mean, this has got to be the worst handwriting. This is like a doctor wrote it. Who wrote this stuff? Hill Jack Bob Jr.? No, boy, that's what I'm talking. Did you write this stuff, boy?
No, he got cued. He got cued. He thought he got cued.
Oh, he got...
He got pointed at.
You got pointed cued. So number 4, you wake up to discover your bed is on fire,
but you go back to sleep because you just don't care.
There's a whole new meaning to the word being.
Isn't that how you lost your bathroom?
I did.
Now wait a minute. Down in Morgantown, we burn counters. We don't burn beds.
Well, sometimes
You burn more than you know what.
Yeah.
Gives a whole new meaning to the phrase being burned out.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, because when my bed's on fire, that's usually when I'm working the bed. You know what I mean? I'm in there with Frida. I'm in there with Frida. Me and Frida do our thing. Boy, you didn't hear any of that, okay?
He said number 3 for a reason.
Yeah. Your garbage, this is the top 10 signs that you're burned out because of work. Your garbage can is your inbox. Well, usually my garbage can is my outbox. But,
That's my suggestion box.
Yeah, it is mine, too. I usually throw all my suggestions in my can. And
file 13.
Yep, file. Well, I don't know if I can count that high, but that's why I only do top 10. All right, boy. Number 2. Your friends call to ask how you been, and that you immediately scream, "Get off my back, jerk!"
That's a new meaning to jerk off.
Yeah, well, oh boy. I'm not going to talk to you about jerk-offs, okay? Number 1, our countdown, the top 10 signs you're burned out because of work. You're so tired, you now answer the phone, hell. Not hello, hell. Well, this was Hilljack Bob.
Double spawn, I say. Double spawn.
This is Hilljack Bob Jr. And we're going to turn it back over to the radio show, folks. Thank you for listening. And you got music or something you need to play? Okay, play the music there.
Play that fucking music, boy.
Yeah, play some music. That's what we got to do.
This is your love.
It's a box of chocolate, a dozen of roses. Ever since you came back around the way, I ain't trying to be a player. So many things that I wanna say. I got a little wiser. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends I can talk to. Nowhere to run when I'm in trouble. You know I would do anything for you. We don't have to keep it undercover. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Come on. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I ain't tryna lose your love tonight. I just wanna make you feel alright. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I'm just hoping you can spend the night. Kiss you, love you, hold you tight. Ever since you came back around the way, I ain't tryna be a player. So many things that I wanna say. I got a little wiser. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Ain't no need to leave, girl, please close the door. And don't forget what I told you. I wanna do you right cause I did you wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Come on. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I ain't tryna lose your love tonight. I just wanna make you feel alright. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I'm just hoping you can spend the night. Kiss you, love, hold you tight.
The way my heart beats for you, mention of your name. One touch, never enough, you're driving me insane. Screaming, take you back. Who am I to blame but myself? Need you in my life, it's simple and plain. Crazy nights, arguments, running towards the door. Lying to myself, not wanting you no more. No matter what we've been through, you're the man that I adore. You're the only one I need in this world. See, people used to tell me I was crazy. Told me not to give in. Told me that you'll never love me. All of it is pretend. I told them all their business cause they not in my position. When I said that I was in love, they said that I was tripping. I cut the haters off and I got into my man. Cause I take him for all the years and he takes me as I am. The way I feel about it, it was God's perfect plan. You're the only one I need, I'm his girl, so let me hear you say.
Ever since you came back around the way, I ain't tryna be a player. So many things that I wanna say.
Like what?
So I I got a little wiser. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Come on. M-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I ain't tryna lose your love tonight. I just wanna make you feel alright. M-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I'm just hoping you can spend the night. Kiss you, love you, hold you tight. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Hey, it's a box of chocolate, a dozen of roses. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Yeah, it's a box of chocolate, a dozen of roses. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Yeah, hey, it's a box of chocolate, a dozen of roses. L-O-V-E.
Oh yeah, we're kind of jamming to a little Bob Marley. A lot of Bob Marley. It's Bob Marley.
Yeah, man.
And we're going to take an early retro commercial break, and we're going to come back with another clip from 51st Dates. Then coming back after that, headlines. And we'll be right back. You're listening to KRMA Internet Radio. Stay tuned.
What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. When a waitress glides up to your place with a pretty smile upon her face, here's the way to really romance her. Give her that Pabst Blue Ribbon answer. What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon. What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Smoother, smoother, smoother flavors, zest and sparkle, million flavor. Taste that smoother, smoother flavor.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Finest beer served anywhere. Prove it yourself. Make the three-way experts test. 1. See the clear color. Look at the creamy head. 2. Sniff that fragrant Blue Ribbon blend. 3. Taste the flavor the whole world knows. And you'll agree, finest beer served anywhere. What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Hi, this is Earl McCune from Some Kind of Radio Show, and you're listening to KRMA Internet Radio, home of the best rock and the best talk, and of course me and the Crazy Crew.
You are currently listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on KRMA Radio. Check us out on the web at Facebook/Some Kind of Radio Show. You can also follow us on Twitter at SKO Radio Show and email us at skoradioshow@yahoo.com. Now back to Earl and the Crazy Crew.
That's the stupidest looking swing I've ever seen.
I'm going to take a Molokai on that one.
No throwing.
Quit your laughing, you hyenas. Come on, let's see what you get. Okay, you heard me. Go, go.
Show Papa what you got.
You kids suck. You're good at everything.
The Father of the Year strikes again.
By the way, cuz, I met this sexy blonde tax attorney at Starbucks today. I told her, you the kahuna, she want to have fun on this island. You want her number?
You pimping tourists for me again, Ula?
Yes, I live vicariously through you, remember? My life sucks. Now come on, give her the wakey kiki sneaky between the cheeky.
Oh.
Ula needs it. This way I can imagine I did it, and then I can get through another weekend.
I'm staying in, sorry. Thank you, though.
What?
Hey, Dad!
Not now, Kino Makakakakoa.
But your stitches are big.
Oh. That must have been my huge backswing. Hanale, you think you can stitch me up again tonight after I get back from surfing?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
I wouldn't surf with a bleeding wound like that. You might attract a shark or something.
What's wrong with that, cuz? Sharks are naturally peaceful.
Is that right? How'd you get that nasty cut anyway?
A shark bit me.
Nice. We'll smoke another one, bro.
I'll tell you, that shark theory's starting to catch on. Now, will everybody keep it down while I whack the crap out of this thing?
Station now!
Look at
my God. What are you doing here?
The same thing you are. Looking for my ball.
Weird. I've been thinking about you all morning, all day. I can't wait to have breakfast with you again tomorrow.
I know. And I just want to eat you up.
Really?
Yeah, tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
Oh, my. Oh, Lucy, that feels so good. No, my nipples are too sensitive. Stop that. What happened?
Your ball hooked into that cart, bounced back, and then hit you in the head. It was freaking hilarious.
Who's Lucy? And what's up with your nipple?
I can't be falling for a local. I ain't ever going back to that diner. This where you got hit? Ah, yes!
I want to go back to my little grass shack.
We are back here on Some Kind of Radio Show here on KRMA Internet Radio. I'm your host, Earl, along with John Sensel, TJ Dillon, and my lovely wife, Debbie McCune, tonight. Hi, Deb. Hi. Okay,
Hello.
and she gives the world a kiss. Oh, God. Oh, well, wretched. Okay, we're going to get ready to do our next segment here on the show. We call it Headlines. It's all goofy but true news stories. Here's the official music to start it.
As we turn it over to TJ Dillon in the news booth.
Actually, John's going to read the first one. He has graciously offered to read the
news
first one.
booth. Yeah, we're going to call it the news booth.
The news booth?
The news nook.
Update from the news desk. All right, the news desk here, brought to you by... No one. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
No one. What you gonna
All right,
smell?
let's see here. We got the first one here. All right, we got man already facing a DUI charge. Allegedly drives drunk into the police station. Good for him. Okay, apparently turning himself in. Anyways, all right. It says police say a Pennsylvania man showed up drunk to be fingerprinted for a previously drunken driving charge and earned himself another one in the process. Is that a mutual friend of ours? You know, the sad part is, I'm not going to say where this story's from, but our mutual friend lives there.
Are you sure it's not him?
Oh, no, but...
I hope he calls in today.
There's a picture of the gentleman here, and the sad part is, I think I know him. Anyway, okay, it says here that online court records don't list an attorney for the 41-year-old male. Okay, he's too young.
I was going to say too young.
No, about the same age. Very close.
2 years too young.
No, actually 1 year. 1 year. Anyway, anyway, apparently he faces a preliminary hearing on June the 30th on charges of drunken driving and public drunkenness for an incident in February. It's when the police department say he walked in smelling of alcohol when he arrived to be fingerprinted from a previous incident in January. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I wonder which place he's going to. I know. I probably know. Yeah. Anyways, see. Probably visited there a few times. Yeah. So apparently the officer smelled him, apparently smelled the alcohol, gave him a breathalyzer test, later a blood test, both of which showed he was legally intoxicated. Wow. That never happens. Never happens. Never happens. Never happens. Nope. And the local lieutenant at the police force says to come in intoxicated is disrespectful to the judicial system and disrespectful to the police. Well, at least he bothered just to show up, and had to save with the squad car, and they had to bring him in. They saved them a lot of gas. It saved them a lot of gas money. Think about it that way. It saved them gas money. Yeah, that's true. It's like turning yourself in for being stupid. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, Deb, what do you think? What do you think of this?
Deb,
she's taking a picture.
She's taking a picture. She's taking video for our behind the scenes. We are doing. We're doing a live. Actually, we're doing a behind the scenes video. We're going to be doing this over the next few weeks, and we're going to do some staff interviews and just kind of like how we do this show type thing. We're going to throw it on YouTube.
My staff interview is going to go something like this.
Yeah.
Honestly, I got roped into this. I don't know what I'm doing here. God help me.
Well, at least we got that out of the way.
Just you already have it on video. You got it straight on.
Yep.
Don't have to do it again, right?
Right. We just got to get that close, like,
all right,
zoom.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Minnie Mouse and Hello Kitty arrested in Times Square brawl.
Oh, boy.
There are ample ways to scar your children for life when on a visit to New York City, but seeing the most beloved cartoon characters fight and then to take their heads off, that's going to take the cake, am I right?
Yeah,
I mean,
think
imagine
so.
taking your kids to New York and having them see, their favorite cartoon characters fight,
Yeah.
and then have them be beheaded.
Oh, that'd be
That's fantastic.
That'd be traumatic. It would be. I mean, as a young kid, that'd be traumatic because you're like, oh my God, it's Minnie Mouse. Okay.
So the war between costume characters and tourists in Times Square raged this week as Minnie Mouse and Hello Kitty were arrested on Thursday for fighting each other. Why would they fight each other?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
question.
It's a cat and mouse game, I guess.
I say, were they fighting over Mickey? Maybe I don't know.
The New York Daily News identified them as Sandra Mocha and Giovanna Melendez, who reportedly they were fighting over tips. And I did do some
tips. Tip with P, right?
Just P, right? Yeah, it's not the other one.
And I did do some research. If they're under 18, we can't say their names. Everyone else we can. This is what happens when you get into the news booth.
The news booth.
Yeah. So a Twitter,
some kind of radio show.
A Twitter user took some pictures, and we'll post them on the site later on.
They tweet them.
Yeah, we'll post them on the Facebook page.
Yeah,
later on
that'd be
tonight.
great. That'd be great.
And he took some pictures of Minnie without her mask on, getting cuffed.
Was she better with the mask on?
I don't know. I'll look at them later and I'll post them, and you guys can decide.
Yeah, we should vote on that. We should do a big vote
The
on
pair were charged with assault.
Well, gee, can't believe that.
And probably were insured a thickening of Child Therapist Wallace nationwide.
Now, here's the thing. Now, did they own these Mickey and Minnie things, or was they part of a company? Because if they damaged these suits?
You know, actually, most of them aren't sanctioned by anyone.
Okay. But usually, like, sometimes they run them out from a company or whatever.
The city doesn't say, yeah, that's cool, we're hiring you guys to do this. And businesses usually don't do that either. It's it's someone working for tips.
Yep. Okay.
They're regular people trying to make a buck. And
beats panhandling.
I was going to say, wouldn't the mediator for this whole thing be like the Naked Cowboy?
Yes, probably. I was going to say that. I was going to go there next, but...
According to the New York Times, they've been fighting with the city for years for the right to accept tips for photos. And, in some cases, even demand tips for photos. Have you ever been to New York City?
I have not been to New York City, but I can tell you a similar story real quickly about being demanded for a tip. I was down in Dayton, Ohio, bowling. It used to be called the Industrial Tournament. Okay, I went down with some friends. That's about 10, 12 years ago. And we said we wanted to go out and have a few drinks, and we hit a few booby bars, okay? Make a long story short, went to the first one, it was horrible. Second one we went to, this is the one we walked into, and we walked in a giant place, like, oh, this is going to be awesome. This place is huge.
Right.
There's only like 5 people in there, though, and there's the 5 of us walked in. And there's these 2 girls in there dancing. One of them was pregnant, and the other one probably won about 320. No joke. This is all true.
Was this like the morning shift?
No, this is like 10:30 at night on a Friday. Okay.
Oh my God.
I can see why there were only 5 people there.
Well, let's put it this way. We actually were started to watch baseball game. It was on TV at the time.
Right.
We was like, well, we came this far. We had to drive about 20 minutes to go to this place. Let's just at least have a beer and get out of here. Drink a beer, and we're standing there. Next thing you know, we're all standing at the bar watching the game. I get a tap on my shoulder. Excuse me, we have been dancing for you back here for 20 minutes, and you guys can't even acknowledge us and give us a tip. I'm like, I'm not giving you no tip. I said, I wasn't watching you. She says, well, we're working our butt off back here. We would demand a tip. I was like, well, here's a tip. Look both ways before you cross the street, and don't eat yellow snow. There's a couple tips for you now. Bye-bye. And true story. Yeah, so, I mean, I have been demanded to have a tip given, and I'm like, so we just as quickly we finished our beer, and we went out the door and went to another place, which was great, and end of story.
Well, most of these people are actually just trying to make a living, trying to support their kids and their family. But you get people out here like this that give a bad name to the rest of them. I mean, I live in Akron, and there's panhandlers left and right. And I can tell the difference between the ones I want to give to and the ones I don't. The ones I want to give to are the ones that are just sitting there, they're down on their luck, and they're not looking like they're looking for anything. They're just sitting there whatever comes to me. And
Right.
honestly, I don't give money to them.
Yeah.
I go and buy a loaf of bread
Yeah.
and some deli meat, and I make them sandwiches. And,
Right.
you have a family, or
Yeah,
a couple more.
you can drive through McDonald's or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so easy to do that, and honestly, why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Why not do it? Why not make someone's day?
It's good. It's good.
It makes you feel better about
Yeah.
yourself as well.
It's good karma.
All right. Got another one here.
All right.
New look at pot-smoking pygmies suggests marijuana helps deter parasites.
Oh, goodness.
So, I know a few people who would be all over this one. So, some pygmies in Africa's Congo Basin are known to smoke a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean
lot?
like a lot of pot.
Yeah.
And a
Oh,
new
baby.
study suggests there may be a big benefit to all
Big
that token
benefit.
up. At least for the guys.
Well, okay.
Now, the guys who smoked the marijuana
Mhm.
were significantly less likely to be heavily infected with parasitic worms.
Oh, that narrows it. That's something you really got to think about because parasitic worms go around all the time.
Well, in the Congo,
well, okay, in the Congo maybe.
in the Congo, that's something that they're actually worried about, and
Mhm.
I can understand that. And I think that what happens, and I'm just going off of this. I've read through this, and I think what actually happens here is that the smoke ends up killing the parasites.
Really?
Yeah, and because it happens with tobacco too.
Wow.
These people get tobacco, and it ends up killing off the parasites. That's just my opinion. That's my guess.
That's some wacky tobacco there, huh?
Yeah. Wacky
Okay,
tobacco.
Dev, you said you had a story. What do you got?
I don't got nothing.
She don't got nothing.
You don't got nothing.
She ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing, honey.
All right.
Nothing, honey. Okay.
All right, I got one more here. This is a tip to the new Star Wars movie that's coming out December 18th.
Okay.
Man dressed as a Star Wars Imperial Stormtrooper causes great disturbance in the Force.
Okay. Well, good for them.
A Massachusetts man is facing charges after he was spotted outside a city elementary school dressed as a stormtrooper, complete with a fake gun.
Jeez. Oh my god.
40-year-old George Cross donned the white plastic costume and walked near Brickett Elementary School in Lynn, Massachusetts on Wednesday. Cross said he just bought the costume, was walking through the neighborhood, showing friends and whatever. But the principal called 911 and reported a man with a gun. Now, let me ask you a question.
I'll answer
You
it.
see a guy with a stormtrooper blaster.
Okay.
Are you going to think that's a real gun?
No, not a million years.
How thick-skulled do you have to be to think that he actually has a gun?
Yeah, that's crazy. Deb, what do you think about that one? I mean, would you think a guy with a stormtrooper gun, would you think that's a real gun?
Nowadays, it's hard to tell.
And I mean, with how today's society is,
Yeah, you almost gotta,
can't do that.
You almost have to think it would. I mean, obviously, if it's one of them funky looking stormtrooper gun, you're like, oh yeah, but
Right.
it looks like a laser or something like that. But so many, like with what's going on with all these kids with guns and they're getting shot and all sorts of stuff. I mean, you can't be too careful today. You really can't. I mean, even just these kids running around, they're taking the yellow orange tip off so it looks real, and that's stupid. You don't.
That's what ended up sparking some riots up in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Was
and I'll tell you what, back in the day when I was younger, I did that, but you know what? Back then you could just take those things and pop them off.
Yeah.
Now they're really on there, and you have to almost cut them off.
And kids that are doing that, they're trying to cause trouble,
Right.
and then everyone, gets in a huge tizzy over it.
Yeah, we did that. Like we used to make fun videos and movies, like
Right.
cops and robbers type
Yeah.
movies, and we wanted them to at least look real in the movies,
Right.
And I did one as a kid, and we popped the little orange thing off of it. Of course, we were shooting our little. They had those little ring caps, little cap
Yeah, the
guns.
cap guns.
Yeah, and we used to do that, and that was. But you know what? It was a different time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So wait a minute. Harold has something to comment on this one.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Harold, what's your point of view?
Those darn kids.
Do we have any more headlines?
No, but I'm going to give you the weather. It's
Yeah,
I'm
let's do
going
the
to
we-
give you.
yeah,
I'm
let's
going to
get-
give you the legitimate weather.
All right, legitimate weather?
for Akron, Ohio.
All right.
You're coming up for your 5-day Give me 1 second. The computer is being very slow.
I know one thing. It's dark.
Yeah, right now it's dark, and it's
dark.
It's
Thanks,
dark
Alan.
outside.
All right, so tonight your low is going to be 59. It's cloudy, 20% chance of precipitation. Saturday, high 77, low 55. In the morning, you're going to see some clouds. In the afternoon, it's going to be all sunshine and fun. There's going to be no rain tomorrow, too, so tomorrow's the day to get that barbecue out. And
go swimming.
Yeah,
all
go
that good
swimming,
stuff.
have a good time with your family. Just
Absolutely.
enjoy summer.
That's
Sunday, high 84, low 68. It's going to be mostly cloudy, only a 20% chance of precipitation, though. So, again, not a bad day. It's not going to be a bad day. Monday, however, high 79, thunderstorms, 80% chance of precipitation.
Rain all it's Monday.
You know, it's Monday, F Mondays and all that.
Yeah.
Tuesday, the sun's going to be back. The sun will be back. High 82, low 61, mostly sunny, 20% chance of rain. And I have a training exercise that day, so that works perfectly for me.
There you go.
So that's your 5-day forecast for Akron, Ohio. I'm TJ Dillon. This has been your news.
All right, John. What's the sports report looking like for today?
Oh, sports is looking good actually here. Maybe sitting here in the studio, and actually it's funny. I actually set up my laptop here. And I was sitting there watching the Pittsburgh Pirates as we're doing this radio show.
Lord, here we go. He's on an Akron, Ohio radio station talking about the Pittsburgh Pirates.
That's right.
I mean, come on, really? Okay. What's the score, John?
It's 6-5 Pirates in the 7th inning right now.
They're beating Atlanta.
Yeah, they're in Atlanta tonight. So a little warm in Atlanta.
Well, I know one of our faithfuls is going to be upset if Atlanta loses. So.
All right.
Yes.
I'll give you scores from around the league here real quick.
Okay.
The Yankees they're killing the Angels. Top of the 9th, 8-1. The Giants ended up beating the Phillies 5-4.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore beat Cleveland 5-2. Can't win them all. You can't win them all. Pittsburgh just scored another run. It's now 7-5, top of the 8th. Milwaukee and Minnesota, they're tied at 5, top of the 8th. Detroit is over Chicago White Sox right now, 3-2, top of the 8th. Top of the 7th, Texas is
on a tear.
Wiping the floor with Kansas City. Kansas City was one of the most feared teams in the league for quite a while.
Texas is just on a tear.
Oh, I know they are. And right now, top of the 7th, 4-0. So those are your sports around the baseball. Let's talk about the basketball.
Yeah, well, we wanted to talk. Yeah, we said we were going to do that.
Yeah,
and one thing with this show, we talk about everything. We talk about movies. We do jokes. We do comedy. We also talk about whatever is going on in the world today.
Well, and right now, what's going on in the world is
Kyrie Irving is out.
Kyrie Irving is going to be out 3 to 4 months. That's a huge blow.
It's looking bad for Cleveland right now. I hate to say it.
It's Alistair's got it written down over here. He's predicting that they're going to go 4-1.
Yeah,
it's going to be a 4-1.
Yeah.
Well, they lost to 1 last night.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. The one thing with LeBron, though, and think about the 2 NBA championships that he did win, they were down 1 game to nothing, and they came back and won. So I mean, that's just because you lose 1 game, it's not over. I mean, now losing Kyrie is going to hurt.
Oh, losing Kyrie is going to hurt, and I watched it, and I just said he's done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Him limping off. You could tell he was just so pissed off.
Yeah. No kidding. It's the one thing with that game last night, and you feel free to call in too if anyone watched the game. They want to comment on the game from last night. They could also call in, talk to us 330-673-CHAT. That's 330-673-2428. And if you want to comment on the Cavs game last night and talk a little bit of basketball with us, we talk about everything on this show. There's no really off-limit topics on this show. We talk about the goofy stories in the news. Our main thing we do is we talk about movies. That's kind of our whole thing that holds this show together, but we talk about everything. There's nothing that's off limits on this program. So if you want to talk about the game with us, feel free.
Looking at the line score here, the Cavs had them by 10 in the first quarter. Mm-hmm. It was 29-19 first quarter, and then they kind of lost it from there. Second, third quarter, the Warriors had them outscored. Fourth quarter, they were even, and in overtime, 2 points. And the only reason that they got 2 points was because
they let them.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They let them.
Yeah, I was going to say with the they actually have a new format in the finals this year too. I guess.
Yeah.
It's not 2-3-2 like it used to be.
It's 2-2.
It's 2-2-1-1-1, just like the
and I like that.
Just like the National Hockey League.
Right.
But I say, could you imagine playing 3 games in Cleveland all next week?
Oh yeah, good Lord.
You couldn't get in or out of Cleveland.
No, that's
no. And that's the thing too. It's like, and the other thing I was going to say is, J.R. Smith, who usually really good on this.
J.R. was just so off last night.
He was awful last night.
I think he was 3 for 13 last night.
Oh God, that's probably what I do.
Shumpert wasn't much better.
And the turnovers killed him. I mean, there's so many things that hurt that game last night.
Tell you what, I said it in the Hawks series. I'll say it now. The free throws are what are going to kill him.
Oh yeah,
the free throws are going to kill him. And I can remember straight up Mozgov missing a free throw, and it was you could tell straight away it wasn't going to.
And he's
go
an
in.
80-some% free throw shooter.
So I mean, it's really hard to watch that happen,
Right.
and especially when the free throws are going to be the be all end all for the Cavs pretty
Right.
much.
Right.
You're losing 8 to 10 points a game just from your free throws.
Oh,
Final
yeah.
score of that game 108-100 out at the Oracle in Oakland, California.
And it ended up. Well, I'm not sorry to interrupt you,
No,
but
you're fine.
it ended up at the end of regulation was 98-98.
Yeah.
If that tells you anything, and Cavs only scored 2 points in 5 minutes of overtime.
And
Yeah.
there were
It was
some
ugly.
Now I will say there were some plays
Yeah.
that the referees did not call. They didn't
Fair.
call. There were quite a few fouls that needed to be called.
Officiating
that-
was horrible last night.
If any of the NBA powers that be are listening, please evaluate your officiating staff. Final score of that game 108-100. The Cavs play again on Sunday, June 7th, 8 o'clock at Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
All right, we got some music coming up for you here on KRMA Radio. This is Every Breath You Take. And this is from the movie 50 First Dates. Stay tuned. I'll be watching you. That's right. Be watching you right here on KRMA Internet Radio. I'm watching you right now, Deb. I'm watching everything you're doing.
Yes, very closely.
Very intently. And she's just like, but I am watching the Hooters.
And she's more like I am the walrus. Leave me alone.
She's got that look. If looks could kill right now, they would. That would hurt.
Yeah. I think I got it this time.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are here. We're going to talk a little bit about, a little bit more of the 51st States movie. We're just having a good time here tonight.
Yeah, it's...
got another clip coming up here.
It's running smoothly.
Yeah, I think we're having a good show tonight. I hope everyone out there is enjoying it. If you have any feedback for us, you want to tell us what you think, tell us about, the movie. Hey, a suggestion for a movie, too. We will take those, too. We gladly accept suggestions for movies. And we are not a show that, we love suggestions, we love comments, we love feedback. That way we want to make sure we give everyone a better product. Next week's movie, we are on the subject. Thank you for queuing that up. You queued that up perfectly. We are going to be saluting Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 both. So we're going to do a double dose of Beverly Hills Cop next week here on this show. Axel Foley, of course, Eddie Murphy, who made that character famous. So it's going to be a great one next week. We're going to cover both the first 2 Beverly Hills Cops, not the third one, because the third one sucked. Yeah. So we're going to talk about Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 all next week on the show. Lots of great clips from both movies. And there's so much, about those movies you just love. I personally, myself, I like 2 better than 1.
I agree with that.
2 was a great, and then the music just went off.
And 2 had a lot better music, too.
Oh, 2 had some great music. Yeah.
I think I have the soundtrack on cassette tape in my house someplace.
I used to have the DVD years ago, and, there's just so many, the opening scene there, you got Shakedown, where he's, when he's, of course, he's getting dressed, of course, and he's adjusting himself, which I have to do on a frequent basis, I have that,
Well, you've been having to do that a lot this past week,
I've been adjusting other things. Let's just put it that way.
We're playing Rearrange Earl's Intestines.
Yeah, you guys, well, I'll tell you what, I had a doctor, I kid you not. I kid you not, I was actually surprised by this. My doctor comes in, says, "Hey, we want to try something with you." I'm like, okay. Starts adjusting me. Starts like doing this back adjustment on me. Starts, poking my ribs and the back and just manipulating my spine. The next thing you know, she's laying me down flat. And this is why I'm in the hospital room. And she's like twisting on my stomach. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Well, I'm trying to get some things moving down there." And I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, you're making something move, but I'm not gonna say what."
I say, what was her name? Inga?
No, her name was not Inga, but she was a very, very attractive doctor. And hi, honey.
Hi, Deb.
I gotta forget. Sometimes I forget. My wife's sitting there, and she's like, but actually, she was there when she was. You were outside the room because that was when she was. No, I kid you not. It was like a therapeutic thing she was doing. She was like trying to.
Yeah, trying to get everything flowing.
Yeah, she's trying to just she was like manipulating my stomach and my back, and they say that it's a technique they use to try to force things to start moving.
Yeah,
it didn't work, but
it was worth a shot.
I'm not gonna.
In the end, it took some pretty hard laxatives.
Hard laxatives, and then I had to have something inserted in my area, and then let's just say it took a couple times. Yep. Oh. You remember the scene from Dr. Dolittle when he shoves the thermometer and the dog at the beginning, and then it just kind of falls in, something else. It's just it's not pretty, but I'll say this: by time I was able to actually go, I felt so much better because I'm gonna kid you not, and this is no joke. I was in so much pain the last couple of weeks. I really was, and right now I feel a lot better than I did. I just got to do some healing. I got some healing I got to do. There's some other issues going on in there which I'm not going to make public, and no one needs to know, and no one wants to hear it anyway.
Because it's awful disgusting.
It is awful disgusting.
Yes. Yes.
And let's just leave it to that. But I got a little ways to go.
You're gross. You should feel gross.
I felt gross when I was, But I'll tell you what. I'll be feeling a lot better here in a couple more weeks. I'm on some medication. I'm on a lot of medication right now.
When are you going to be able to get back to bowling and going to work?
What am I looking at, Deb? For going back, I going to work, regular work and bowling and all that.
Well, earliest should be the 21st.
Well, talking to the microphone.
I was talking to you.
Oh, well, talking to the microphone. Why you been sitting there like that for? Let's go to a retro break, shall we? And we're gonna take another.
I think I'm getting like 3 tones out at the same time.
That was pretty neat. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take another retro commercial break, play another clip.
I don't think we'll ever be able to do that again.
Yeah. 51st stage clip coming at you.
And that's being recorded.
Yep.
Every girl feels like a storybook princess when she shows off her trousseau. Delicate lingerie, lovely linens, romantic little breakfast frocks, and a blanket that's a dream of beauty. And this princess knew how to take care of her lovely things. Now, married in her own little castle, she washed them by machine with... not with that wash day detergent. Nice laundry deserves the safest possible soap. That's it, Ivory Snow. It's the only soap, both ivory safe and granulated to get things really clean, gentle clean. Leaves blankets far softer and fluffier than wash day detergents. Pampers pretty colors, too. So whether your trousseau is still in the honeymoon stage or has seen many wash days go by, get it gentle clean in the machine with wonderful Ivory Snow. So gentle.
Talk that comes around and goes around. Carmel Radio.
You are currently listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on KRMA Radio. Check us out on the web at Facebook/Some Kind of Radio Show. You can also follow us on Twitter at SKO Radio Show and email us at skoradioshow@yahoo.com. Now back to Earl and the Crazy Crew.
You've been dying to make out with me for quite some time now. Feeling better now?
Nothing beats a first kiss. There's nothing like a first kiss. Nothing beats a first kiss.
That's what I've heard.
Nothing beats a first kiss.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just getting some lint off for you.
You're going for a field ski.
Alright, I'm sorry, but this is like the 23rd time we've made out already. They're getting blue.
I know. I mean, I really don't know. For me, it still feels like the first time.
Okay, let's average it out then. It's the 23rd time for me, the first time for you. That's about our 12th time.
Yeah?
Hawaiian law clearly states after the 12th date, I'm entitled to unlimited boob access.
Why did I meet you one day before the accident?
You say that all the time.
All right. I like this song. What is this song, Deb? This song here, you underneath it all.
Done by the Fabulous Group, no doubt.
That's usually when I'm on the bottom. I'm underneath it all.
This is the point of the show where I walk out where Earl starts making these kind of jokes.
Yeah.
Well, I could say something, but out of respect for your girlfriend, I'll be polite.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. All right.
You want to pick?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you got one little hot piece of number there too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful. Not
No.
by any means. I'm
No.
gonna sit here like this.
No.
I am dog tired.
Yeah,
and
you look.
This is.
But you look good. I mean, you look.
Yeah, but in no.
He looks like a guy.
He looks good. He looks good. I'm sure he's going from 6 to midnight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's maybe about 9:30.
Actually, he's going from 5 to midnight tonight.
I want to hear what Deb has to say.
Okay, Deb.
All I was gonna say is just tell Sky don't take that the wrong way. I don't swing that way.
Sky, don't take it the wrong way. She don't swing that way.
Okay.
Now,
All right. Chicka pow wow. Wow wow. Wow wow.
Plus,
Wow, wow.
plus, she's
You
like,
need an inner tube and an Oreo cookie, John.
No, I'll just take the Oreo cookie, thanks.
Trying to think about how this inner tube and Oreo cookie thing would work.
Not very well.
Deb, explain this inner tube and Oreo cookie.
You've seen. Never mind.
Never mind.
I think she may have had blow up doll in mind, maybe, but you know.
Yeah.
what? No. Stop. Stop.
Gotta get the cream.
God.
Stop, please.
At least it's not meat spin. I mean, come on.
No. It's,
What? Now, Deb gives a. That was pretty good.
I'm
Deb.
gonna start making those god awful sounds again if you guys don't stop.
Oh my God.
We don't need to hear Beaker again.
shimmy, shimmy.
She shimmies with them. What is that?
I don't know. It's
What
just
are
like
you
the back of my
doing?
throat.
Listen, quiet.
Bang. Did I just kill
Only
the
on this
spotted
show
owl?
we have this.
Did I just kill the spotted
No,
owl?
listen.
Only on this program. Only on this show you get this.
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I mean,
You
I'm
started
just,
with the sound effects.
well, no, I'm just doing that annoying noise to get you to shut the hell up.
Respect your elders,
Not
young
just
man.
you. I mean, you all in general.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you all?
Oh, you're welcome.
You
All
all?
right, you dang
What's that
yank.
supposed to mean?
Hey, Dylan, I hate to tell you something. That sounds like Beaker getting an enema.
No, I don't want to talk about enemas. Okay, I mean, I had
Suffering.
a, yeah,
Succotash,
I had a
people.
little, I had a
Get a
incident
clue.
with an enema today, or not today, but earlier in the week, and
That was my Silence of the Lambs.
yeah. Okay. Hey, anyway, we are back on Some Kind of Radio show here on KRMA Internet Radio. It is about 10:35 here on a Friday night.
Movie trivia.
Movie trivia time.
Trivia. I didn't know that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta give me a minute.
Yeah, Dylan.
We need
Come on,
banter.
Dylan.
We need
Dylan.
banter. I didn't already give trivia.
He's got to put his pants back on.
Dylan's walking around here with his pants off again.
There ain't much.
Quit taking lessons off of somebody else we know.
So we're doing more movie trivia at this time.
We
Okay.
haven't done no movie trivia.
Yeah, we
Yes,
did.
we have.
We
Yeah,
did.
We were off the air when you said it.
No, we
No,
weren't.
we
Yeah,
weren't.
we were.
No,
We
weren't.
did it on air.
We did it on
No,
air.
we didn't.
Okay,
We did
I think
it
we did it early.
early.
We had 3 people telling you we did. And hey, if anyone agrees with Deb, let us know because you'd be the only one.
Yeah, please call in.
Yeah. We do accept calls at 330-673-2428. That's 673-CHAT. It's very catchy, chat,
Chat.
Chat.
Yeah, like a fireside chat.
Fireside. Well, this is more like a
This
next
is
to
more
the
like
broken
a,
air conditioner chat.
This is more like the keg side chat.
The keg side chat.
Keg, really?
Yeah.
We don't have a keg here because Earl forgot to get one.
Well,
Darn it.
if I did, it would have been drank already, by our fearless leader, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he was gone well before the show started.
Yeah. Anyway, let's take a moment and talk about, we have a lovely some prizes we can give out here on Some Kind of Radio show. The big one we've been trying to get out here is for Lake 8 Movies in Barberton, Ohio, 588 West Tuscarawas Avenue. That's in Barberton. You and a guest would be cordially invited to view a lovely movie of your choice at Lake 8 Movies. The certificate we have is good for 2 normal admissions, not valid, showing classified as special engagements or no pass, so you couldn't use it for this. So if you want to win this, you call us up, 330-673-2428. We play a game on this show called 7 Random Questions. You get all 7 questions right, bam, you got that. And if you don't win, if you don't get
all 7 right.
If they all 7, they get to pick.
If you get all 7, you get to pick. But the consolation prize is we have another prize. If you get 5 out of 7, we have 2 mystery envelopes. Now, these are some. I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you these prizes. We know what these are, but we can't tell you because
They're nice.
But they're very nice. Very nice.
One.
Deb wants one.
I'll say
Hell,
hi.
I'd take one. You know,
Earl, you'd definitely take one.
I would absolutely. And we have, some, like I said, these are great prizes, and these
That
are.
one's about to fall out of the envelope.
It's about ready to fall out of the envelope. I better turn the
That's
envelope.
right. It wants to fall into my wallet.
Right. And it's a very nice prize. So that's all we'll say about it. And it's,
Oh, yes.
we're calling them our mystery envelope prizes. So if you'd like to call us again, 330-673-2428, or that's chat, which again very very catchy, and I like that. Okay,
All right. I got one piece of trivia.
one piece of trivia.
One piece, and it's very, very interesting.
Is it?
When Henry's at the golf course with Ula and his kids, everyone except Henry is teeing off in the same style as Happy Gilmore.
Right.
You know, the happy swing.
That was Adam Sandler's other famous movie.
When Henry sees that, he replies, "That is the dumbest thing I have ever seen."
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and the sad part is they all missed the ball.
Well, no, you know. The dad, I forget what he did. Did he miss it or did he?
Well, actually, I correct myself. The dad missed the ball.
But the kids landed within 5 feet of the hole.
Every one of them, all 5.
Because they all teed off simultaneously.
And the funny thing is, none of the balls hit each other.
No, not at all, and they were all within 5 feet.
Yeah,
easily.
To talk about putting for birdie.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
The original title of the film was 50 First Kisses.
50 First Kisses.
But that was changed to avoid confusion with Drew Barrymore's vehicle Never Been Kissed.
Never Been Kissed, right. Because, of course, Drew Barrymore is in this one. So
yeah.
And she plays the girl with the memory problems. And, you know, I'll tell you what, Drew Barrymore, wow, she's absolutely gorgeous. And she did a great job. I mean, very great acting job with that movie.
Yeah.
And
she was also in The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler.
Right.
And one more movie, I believe.
What movie is that, Deb? You know it. Go ahead.
What?
You were raising your hand. You had like, oh.
No, I was going to say, in the song Forgetful Lucy, that actually is taken from Wedding Singer. Because I Want to Grow Old With You, Forgetful Lucy.
Okay.
Think about the song on the airplane when he's singing to her.
Oh. No, I don't think they're on the airplane. I think they're on the beach, aren't they? Aren't they on the beach?
No, in Wedding Singer.
Oh, in The Wedding Singer.
That
In The Wedding Singer,
that song comes from The Wedding Singer.
Okay,
They
so he
changed
just
the words.
adapted it and did that.
Well, that's because Adam Sandler only knows one song.
Yeah, well.
Hanukkah, right?
Yeah, the Hanukkah song, and, you know.
And the Thanksgiving song,
The Thanksgiving
which
song.
sounds similar to the Hanukkah song for some reason.
Yeah.
But that song, or that movie, the third movie, is called Blended.
What? Oh, yeah, remember we just watched that last week. Remember with, Jennifer Aniston in it.
Yeah.
Remember that when we watched it? They went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
They went to Hawaii for vacation.
Yeah, Dr. McNamara.
That's right, because he was a plastic surgeon. And he was, he was like, they were playing with the... What are you doing?
I was
What are you doing?
what they were doing to the lady.
Oh, and the numbing cream. That's right, in that movie. Because I remember, because we just watched this movie about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And
A week ago.
they went and... I'll give you a quick brief thing what they were doing. They were, the lady had some large chesticles, let's just put it that way.
No, one went this way, one went that way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, one went one way, one went the other way, and it was half deflated. Well, what they do, all you see is this camera view of Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston just twisting with this cream. You know, you can, they're doing this, and it's just like with their with their thumb and their 2 fingers,
and then squeeze,
and then squeezing, and it's supposed to be numbing cream. Yeah.
I wonder if Ralph Macchio here did this when he's doing Karate Kid.
Is that? I don't know. Anyway, hey, we have more music, don't we?
Okay, so Gabby.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
This is a really good recording.
This is a great one. I love this one.
KRMA, Karma Internet Radio.
What's going on? Okay, I love that rendition of that song.
Oh, yeah, my sister had that played at her wedding when she walked down the aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That rendition. Now, you said the guy's name a minute ago.
Yeah, here's the guy's name. The first name is Israel. The last name is Kamawiwoli.
And
say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, if we pronounce it wrong,
we apologize.
Yeah, we do apologize.
We apologize. It's not meant as any disrespect to him. No. He died almost 18 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
June 26, 1997 was when he passed away.
Wow. So, I'll tell you, it's a great.
He was a
big guy.
Big guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
very large native Hawaiian.
Yokozuna, remember, bigger than him.
No kidding.
Jeez. A lot bigger than him.
No, I'll tell you what. I mean, I've heard somewhere of the rainbow done many times, but this rendition of it is beautiful. Done with the Hawaiian, ukulele and everything. It's just a beautiful rendition of the song. I love it.
He at one point weighed in at 757 pounds. Standing at 6'2", so as tall as me.
Yeah, just 700. That's big boy.
7 times the weight of me.
Yeah, he played defensive line for the Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
He would be the defensive line for the Cleveland Browns.
No kidding. He'd be the entire line.
Yeah.
But, a beautiful rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Absolutely. What's next on our agenda there, Debster? Deb? When I point to you, that usually means hello.
She's getting there. Lee, come on.
Give
her a break.
Idle banter.
Idle banter?
Uh-oh.
Idle banter.
Idle banter.
You know what that means? We just get
dead air? No,
we just get to ramble incoherently.
La 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 la.
You know what?
Let's sing a song.
Just for fun.
Let's sing a song.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Just for fun. What was that?
I'm only 3.5 years old.
Do you wipe your own ass? Okay.
Well, I did ask you that the other day. I said, did you wipe your own ass? Did you go poo-poo?
Okay, that's enough of that already.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Anyways, I know something we should do.
Oh, what should we do?
Well, since Jen is not here with us tonight, unfortunately, we should sing her happy birthday.
Yeah. Her birthday was 2 days ago?
Yeah,
2 days ago.
Yeah.
So, let's sing Jen happy. I know she's not here. She's got a family emergency.
She might be listening.
If she's listening, maybe we'll try to hopefully spread a little.
Well, even if she's not listening, this is still recorded for her. So
this is still being recorded, yes.
Right.
And it is being recorded.
Yes. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? All right. 1, 2,
3, 2, 3, 4.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jen. Happy birthday to you.
That's right, Jen. We overloaded the sound system just for you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
One
thing I want.
Well, now we've got that.
Yeah. One thing we could. One thing I want to. Take a moment to. Is talk to you about the importance of snow blindness in cats. Not really, but I just wanted to throw that out with a serious look and see what you guys would say.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Yeah. Would you like to have a lesson, please? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take a lesson.
Oh, here's a joke.
You have a joke?
You know when God created the days of the week? He came up with Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Right.
And after that, he just gave up because he said, WTF. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
After Monday and Tuesday, even God says
that was close, Dad. You almost got in trouble for that one. You got close.
No, I said WTF.
I know. Just giving you a hard time.
What, the fleek?
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Is that like Is that like Fligman? Remember guy?
Fleek, fleck, fluke, fliglum.
Say what?
That one sounds like 99 Love Balloons.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, shove it around.
Question of the night. Let's throw out the question of the night one more time. We'll talk about that too, real quick. Is what? Can you pull up the thing there? I like to read the question. The question of the night is honestly, what would you do if you were in a situation similar to what Adam Sandler had to deal with the girl about having to make you fall in love again every single day because she forgot who she was after she went to bed at night and woke up the next morning and thought it was the same day every day. I mean, what would you do in a situation like that? You know, so we'll take your calls here, 330-673-2428. That's 673-CHAT. And, let's reverse the question, John. I mean, we talked about, I actually answered this earlier myself. Mm-hmm. If you were the person that had the memory issue and you had some girl trying to say, hey, we've been, like what Adam Sandler was doing. Now, how would you react in being the one with the memory loss? Now, let's reverse the question a little bit.
Yeah, that would be very interesting, actually. Because, it's like if the female was trying to do it to me, I'd be like, well, hey, baby, let's go back to my place. Because you ain't going to remember it, you ain't going to remember it, so then you have to do it again the next day.
Yeah. But no.
Yeah. But no, in all reality, that would be very difficult. I say that it's almost like the movie. I was just thinking about the movie Groundhog Day had the same premise,
right?
Where Bill Murray wakes up every day,
Yeah, it's the same day every day, and
right.
But in her eyes, it is the same day every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of, I never really thought about the comparison there. How about you, TJ? If you were the one with the memory issue, and
that'd be the least of my worries.
Yeah,
honestly, that'd be the least of my worries. Having someone else trying to come at me. I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah. Now, if she was hot, it'd be, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
baby.
Now, see, I've been with Deb for 12 years, okay? Now,
13
almost 13 years. Now, she would she wouldn't have to remind me every day, because, I already know. So, I'd say, hey, there's my lovely wifey.
I'd say yay.
That was good.
Wow, that was pretty good. You just say, yay.
Yay me.
Yay me. Whoa, go me. Woohoo.
Well, the only thing I could say would be good is if you screwed up that day, they would never remember you did.
That's a good point.
That is true.
Yeah, that's a good point. But you would remember. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and play another. Let's go to do another retro. What do you think? Let's go do another.
Lucy's Studio.
This is Lucy's Studio scene coming up here, and this is right after our retro commercial break coming up here on KRMA Internet Radio. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back after this retro break and another clip from 51st Dates.
I'm modern, and when my little Rodney has a cold, he gets a pill. It's modern. I'm modern, too. And when my little Betsy has a cold, I rub in Vicks Vapor Rub. Most comforting thing you can do for a cold. My pills help relieve nasal congestion. Vapor Rub's famous for that. My pills give fast, continuous relief. So does Vicks Vapor Rub. Well, my pills are easier to give. Maybe. But when I comfort my child with Vicks Vapor Rub, I can almost see the vapors penetrate down deep. Watch you relax, warm up, feel better. Vapor Rub, so loving, so right.
For continuous comfort to sleep all night through, Vicks Vapor Rub. Most comforting thing you can do for a cold, even grown-up colds.
Hi, this is Earl McCune from Some Kind of Radio Show, and you're listening to KRMA Internet Radio, home with the best rock and the best talk, and of course me and the Crazy Crew.
You are currently listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on KRMA Radio. Check us out on the web at Facebook/Some Kind of Radio Show. You can also follow us on Twitter at SKO Radio Show and email us at skoradioshow@yahoo.com. Now back to Earl and the Crazy Crew. What's your name?
I'm Henry.
Henry. I want to show you something. Will you come with me?
Oh, yeah. Hey, do you know who that guy is? Dude, I don't even know who I am. Oh, well, you're Pablo Picasso. Really? No, not really.
This is my studio. Henry, but I dream about you almost every night. Why?
What would you say if I told you that notebook you read every day used to have a lot of stuff about me in it?
I would say that makes a lot of sense.
You erased me from your memories because you thought you were holding me back from having a full and happy life. But you made a mistake. Being with you is the only way I could have a full and happy life. You're the girl of my dreams. And apparently I'm the man of yours.
Henry, it's nice to meet you.
Lucy, it's nice to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Henry, Lucy, nice to meet you, Tom. Now, why don't you come back in 10 seconds so we can meet again?
Hi, I'm Tom.
Nice to meet you, Tom. Come back in 10 seconds so we can meet you again.
Hi, I'm Tom. Now, could you imagine being that little bit of memory going? You're a good singer.
Yeah, I know. 10-second Tom.
10-second Tom. Well, I've been told I've been like 10-second Earl, but let's not talk about that.
I see a 2. I see a 2.
Yeah, Debbie says 2.
Well, it's better than Jim from American Pie not even start at all. I mean, come on.
Or Al Bundy that goes 30.
Sometimes in that case, it has been you.
All right, check please. Hey, welcome back to the last hour here on Some Kind of Radio Show. We got an hour to go, and we're going to just have some fun here. And I want to talk about our good friends here at New York to Chicago Pizzeria.
Fantastic people.
Fantastic people. Fantastic food.
Fantastic pizza.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you know,
we got the Chicago deep dish pizza. We got the honey mustard wings, and you got the Ellis Island salad. How was that?
That was actually very good.
And you had some of the pizza too.
I had one.
You're keeping it down.
I couldn't really do too much with
You're
it.
keeping it down.
Stomach's
though, right?
bothering me right now.
Is it?
Well, I can't have what really tears me up right now is the tomato sauce.
Right.
And I can't really do a lot of tomato sauce, but
okay.
You know, it happens.
Okay, and the light's going out. The light's going out, which signifies the last hour of the show.
This always happens like 11 o'clock.
But Russian Stamp Pie, it tells you need to go to New York to Chicago Pizzeria. T.J. Dillon, Earl McCune, John Sinsel, Debbie McCune. We all are telling you to go to New York to Chicago Pizza. Tell them that Karma sent you. Tell them Some Kind of Radio Show sent you.
All right, 164 Cherry Street, Kent, Ohio. Right in the plaza. You can't miss it. Great place, great food. I mean, you know, salads, wings, pizza, gourmet pizzas. I mean, the calzones. You know.
Yeah.
You know, even cookies. You know, they even got these thing called taxi cab cookies, which are basically they're custom made cookies.
I'm getting beat. Hold on.
Yeah, they're custom made cookies for after your meal.
Help.
Oh wow!
Help.
Yeah,
Help.
I mean, so you can't go wrong.
Help.
I mean, great food. I mean, great
Absolutely.
people.
And great chicken wings too. We should add.
Yeah, great wings. I mean, there's nothing on this menu that isn't good. I mean, it's all good.
And the bobbleheads agreeing.
Even Stan's bobblehead.
Yeah, Russian Stamp Pie.
Yep, that's right. The bobblehead's bouncing up and down.
Up and down. Yep. He's saying yes.
Oh yeah, it's moving. It's moving. So yeah, give them a visit right here in lovely Kent, Ohio. Check them out. Great food.
All right, what do we got this next half hour?
Well, if Deb would turn my computer around, and I'd know. But right now, I can't see the computer. I'm looking at the back of it. What do we got, Deb? We have.
We got Squirrel.
Well, what do we really have, Deb? What do we got going here?
Yeah, come on, Deb.
And there's that sound again. How are you doing that? That is insanely.
I don't know.
Disgusting.
On this half, we got.
Well, hold on. Turn your mic on. Okay,
On
I'm
this
muting
half,
you.
we got whatever. It's a free for all.
It's a free for all.
It's a free for all. And I don't
You know
say
what?
I
You
don't
know
say
what?
free ball.
Here's what we do. Since we haven't had a 7 randoms questions call, let's play ourselves.
Okay.
And Deb, you get to ask the questions. We'll try to answer them. So hit that 7
Utah.
random questions music. Can you do that?
Missouri.
Montana. Alaska. Hawaii.
Give me a second to restore
West Virginia.
Underpants.
I gotta restore the.
The United State of
Alaska.
I was gonna say
Indiana.
Socialist Republic, but
Czech.
Be good.
Czech, please. Czech Republic. Yeah, Czech.
Yeah.
I'm very hungry.
Me hungry. Me hungry.
Can I have some turkey?
Can I have some chicken? I can eat chicken as long as it's grilled.
Can you?
Deb, you having,
no fried
you having an
chicken?
issue? You having an issue?
Computer don't like me.
The computer doesn't
like you?
The computer doesn't like her. It's joined the crowd.
Yeah. Okay, the computer. Well, there's that look. There's that look.
There's the
difficulties.
There were no fingers. There were no fingers this time. There they are.
There they are. Also, hey, real quick here, Lakegate Movies. We're giving away some passes to Lakegate Movies.
Just call us at this
Just
point.
call us at this point. If you call us and you'd like a Lakegate movie pass, we will be happy to give you one at this point.
You have to be
330
local.
You have to be local. 330-673-2428. 330-673-CHAT.
No staff members and no family members.
That's right. That's right.
Darn it.
Darn it. Okay. On that note. I heard a pop sound. What was that?
The computer.
No, that wasn't the computer. Oh, that's them.
Alrighty, people.
Okay. Things have gone zany and silly here in the KRMA Internet Radio Studios.
We're going to keep score.
We're going to keep score.
Got an email.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're fired. Go home.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Deb, you're going to keep score? We're going to play 7 random questions in the studio. And you have to have the 7 random questions. You got the 7 random questions for music? You got all that?
I don't want to.
All right.
No, play it in the background. Come on, you got to. Oh, no, this is better. This is better music. This is even better. Hey.
Is it 60s porno music?
There we go. There we go. All right.
Alright, first question is going to Dylan.
No, we're going to hand them around.
I thought
huh?
this was a team effort.
I thought we were just going to buzz in.
Nope.
Oh, we should be able to
If
buzz
they
in.
can't
That's
get it,
bull
we'll
crap.
No.
Alright, okay, you can buzz in.
All right.
All right.
All right.
What we're going to do? Buzz.
First question.
Square root of 2.
What was the name?
You got to talk into the
I
microphone.
am. Shut up.
No, you're not. Now you are.
What was the name of the first miniature golf course in the United States?
Golfing miniaturely.
Putt Anonymous.
I'm going to say putt golfing games.
The Tom Thumb Golf Course, built in 1929 in Chattanooga.
Choo-choo.
Chattanooga. That's
they're long.
All right.
I have a Chattanooga joke, but I'm not going to tell that one right now.
Okay, here we go next. Which state was Bill Clinton governor of when he was elected president?
Arkansas.
Bingo, Arkansas.
I just like to say
Earl got
I
the
did not
point.
touch that.
Yeah.
I did not have sexual
All right.
relations with that woman.
Question number 3. Gone with the Wind had its premiere in what city?
California.
Chicago.
New Orleans.
Atlanta.
Close.
I wasn't.
At least I was in the right part of the country.
Hey, and actually, speaking of Atlanta tonight, just a little sports update for everybody. My Pirates did win 10-8. Thank you very much.
Who cares?
Alright, here we go next.
Next.
The largest city in Alabama is what?
Greenbow, Alabama.
Huntsville.
Huntsville's not that big. Montgomery.
I'm going to say Birmingham.
Ding, 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 ding.
It was great. It was Greenbow. It was Greenbow.
Alright, here we go. Okay, what city had the world's first electric traffic light installed?
Oh,
What city?
New York.
New York City? I'd have to agree.
I think I'm going to
No. It was Boston. Wasn't it?
I'm going to say Baltimore.
In Cleveland, Ohio, at the intersection of Euclid Avenue and East 105th Street.
That's right.
No kidding.
That's right. There's a sign up there.
No kidding. Okay. Things you learn here on this show.
All
See,
right.
we're not only
Question
comical, we're
number
entertaining, and we
6.
are educational.
Informative.
Educational.
Okay, question number 6. What state is called the Sunflower State?
The Sunflower State?
Kansas.
John got it.
Yeah. Well, and you know, the thing is, I lived there for a year, and I should have known that, but I didn't really care.
Alright. Mike Nesmith of the Monkees came from where?
England. Wales?
It's a California guy, wasn't he?
No. Dylan. No looking.
I don't know, but I hear us. Hold on. I hear us.
Dylan's actually...
I hear us. Here's us. Infinite Loop.
Oh my God.
All I can say is he's from Houston, Texas.
Really?
Texas guy.
Didn't know that.
And all my friends.
Monkeys. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Those are you guys. Okay, I was thinking the Beatles for some reason. Okay.
In which U.S. state is McCoy International Airport located?
What was that?
In what U.S. state is McCoy International Airport located?
I don't know. Colt McCoy's been everywhere.
Atlanta?
No.
No, that's...
I want to say Alaska.
I don't know.
What's the answer, Deb?
Washington.
Florida.
All right, let's throw some music in there, Deb. What do you think?
There we go.
Got more music, more soundtrack from 51st Dates coming at you here on KRMA Internet Radio. What do we have, Deb?
Could you be loved?
Could you be? I know I can be. Could you be loved here on KRMA Internet Radio?
Don't let
Okay, I'll say something. The song says say something. We are here live on KRMA Internet Radio. Some kind of radio show here on Friday night. We're kind of winding down. Got about 45 minutes to go here.
Oh.
Yes.
Where can we tell the audience that they're going to see some kind of that they'll see Karma staff this weekend?
Well, tomorrow. A lot of the Karma staff will be there. None of us are going to be.
Where are we going to be at?
Asking me.
Pull up the staff page.
I'm doing that.
Well, jeez, Dad, you bring it up. You should know. Jeez, bring it up. And
I thought you knew.
Yeah,
I thought you knew.
I thought one of them was like a psychic fair here in Kent.
Yeah, we had the psychic fair and I think the wine festival.
Yeah, there's some wine festival or something. Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to attend due to my health.
All right. I know that there is a psychic fair in Kent, Ohio tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. You can go out see Karma personalities such as Maggie Fuller, Ray T. Mahorny might be out there as well. Dan Gorman will be out there. Cecilia Robert, Miss Kim will be out there as well. Yeah, Cece will be out there. So there'll be quite a few people that'll be out there from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And
you might catch them twerking.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Our crew, our staff. Yeah.
All right. So, but from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. is the in-stage seance.
That could be interesting.
As Maggie so graciously put it on our staff page.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
All right.
That could be very interesting.
So, go ahead out, see us at the Kent Stage Psychic Fair, which is actually going to be at the same time as the Kent Wine and Art Fest. Don't choke your chicken in public. Don't choke your chicken on the radio.
My chicken's been lonely. What can I say?
Excuse me?
Well, he's been in the hospital.
Yeah, I was in the hospital and stuff. I was, they offered to wash me, but it was a guy, and I'm like, no.
Now wait a minute. If you're gonna get washed, you have a rubber ducky.
And here's the thing is messed up. The male nurse I had was named TJ.
Oh, you had a TJ and a Victor.
I had a TJ and a Victor. Yeah.
What's your Victor Vector, Victor?
Yeah. Well, I'm like.
Roger.
Well, and he was like, "You want a sponge bath?" I'm like, "Not by you, pal. Sorry."
No, but I did give you a couple sponge baths.
You did. But you missed a spot. You didn't.
I am gonna choke your chicken if you don't stop choking.
Here is a fun fact.
Okay.
From the lovely Sky, my girlfriend Sky. She just texted me, said Ferris Bueller's Day Off was 30 years ago today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
God, that
Bueller.
We already saluted Ferris Bueller on the old show, but
doesn't mean we can't do it on the new one.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
New show. It's a new start.
And I think the following week, I seriously think we should salute Ted for the coming out for.
Yes.
We did. We used to Ted like a month, like 6 weeks ago. Oh no,
not
on the old
here.
show. The old show.
We did
on here.
that back in February.
With the old show.
Yeah, not on here.
It is now June.
Yeah, we did. Well, we had a lot of fun when we did that Ted show. We could do another Ted show.
Yeah, because Ted 2 comes out June 26th.
That's true. We could do that.
What movies are coming up this month?
Yeah,
Let me look at that.
Yeah, we were talking
My
about.
internet crashed.
Yeah, we were talking about movies. Coming up in a little bit that we want to all partake in. I know.
Yeah.
I want to see that Pixel, that new one.
Yeah, that looks like comes out 2 days after I leave for basic training.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
2 days after I go to basic training.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's going to be in it.
Right.
Looked like
Kevin James. Yeah. Oh God, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Just those two guys is going to be good.
Brantley, who was here last week, Deb met him. He's like, man, I'm not too excited to go see that. I said, shut up. All right.
Choke him one more time and I choke you.
Well, hey, we got
okay.
We got Jurassic World, which has Chris Pratt.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Pratt, who was Starkiller or Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Star-Lord. Starkiller. I'm in the Star Wars.
Starkiller was part of remember the movie
Star
Explorers.
Well,
remember that movie? No, there's one.
They used him, that name, in Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Yeah. Okay.
That game. So Star-Lord, Chris Pratt will be in that one, who also played. He was Andy Dwyer.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber.
We're all
for
dumber
having
now.
listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on you.
I love that line.
Poor Dylan.
I love that line. Yeah.
Now, what were you saying, Dylan?
He's like, I am not talking to you right now.
I say, no.
Yo, ground pounder.
I was gonna say, no, wait a minute. The points don't matter anyway. This is like whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter here anyway.
Right.
I got one of them too.
Oh my God. They're flicking each other off here in the studio.
It's Battle of the Military, people.
Oh God, no, it's Battle of the Fingers, I guess.
Yeah, they each be voted number one.
Well, I did get lube from that. Did we bring home that little thing of lube that they gave me when I had? Did you get that? Okay, see, when I had to give myself a thing, they gave me a little pack.
He's no virgin no more.
They gave me a packet of lube. It looked you know, like a ketchup packet.
Yeah,
it's a ketchup packet size thing of lube.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that you can use for orifices. It is safe.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Jurassic World and Ted 2 are the two biggest movies coming out this month.
Well,
Next month.
I want to see both of them.
Yeah, those are gonna,
Jurassic
those are
World
both
looks
gonna be good
great.
movies. Next month we got Minions, the new Terminator movie, another Mission Impossible movie.
The new Terminator movie looks great too.
You know, they actually, the Terminator, they they had a preview of the Terminator movie at WrestleMania.
Terminator Genesis.
At WrestleMania, they had a preview of it, and Triple H dressed up in the full
Oh,
Terminator
yeah,
garb.
yeah,
And
yeah.
It was, for his match with Sting.
Yep.
And it was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Another Magic Mike, I guess.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
Never seen the first one, but want to.
Why?
We got Minions coming out. Ant-Man is coming out July 17th. Ant-Man's going to be a good movie. Stop choking your chicken. It's pissing me off,
You're gonna
too.
get that chicken shoved down your throat.
They already shoved some down my throat last week, so don't threaten me with a good time.
The 24th is going to be Pixels. The 31st is going to be the new Mission Impossible movie. So
there's some great movies coming up for
yeah.
sure.
And then
Pitch Perfect 2 comes out, too.
yeah, it's
already
been
out, buddy.
Yeah. August, looking ahead just a little bit more, the Fantastic Four.
I never really followed the Fantastic Four franchise.
They kind of killed the franchise the first time around when they did the first time, but I think they're going to do it right. They finally have the right formula for their Marvel movies.
Yeah.
They finally have the right formula. They finally figured it all out. It took them rebooting Spider-Man twice, 2 failed Fantastic Four movies, to finally figure out how to do Marvel movies, and I think this is going to be a good movie, honestly.
Yeah.
Anything else that's good in August? Nothing else, really.
I got something.
Debbie Does Detroit comes out and what?
August 16th will be mine and Earl's 12-year wedding anniversary.
12th or 13th?
12th.
Didn't you say you were almost 13?
We've been together almost 13. We've been married almost 12.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big there. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm having way too much fun with this chicken.
Hotel Transylvania 2, Friday, September 25th.
Awesome.
Another Adam Sandler movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good movie. I honestly, I didn't think it'd be that good a movie. Honestly, it's a kid's movie. It's not going to be that good, but it was a pretty good movie. They're making a Goosebumps movie in October.
Goosebumps. Oh,
Goosebumps.
God.
Oh,
a
my
Goosebumps
God.
movie?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Victor Frankenstein. They're releasing.
Victor, huh?
Victor Frankenstein.
They're making another Steve Jobs movie. Apparently, the one with Kutcher wasn't that good.
No, that one wasn't that very good at all.
No, I didn't even see it.
I watched half of it and I gave up.
Yeah,
that's how bad it was.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's a shame because Ashton Kutcher is such a all right actor.
Well, look who he's with. I mean, she's all right too.
Yeah, he's just all right.
Yeah. You got
Well,
with
and
Mila
then
Kunis.
in November, the Peanuts movie's coming out.
I want to see that.
I really want to see that, and I'm going to be at basic training.
Yeah.
I'm going to be at basic training for that.
I
and I'm
wanna see
upset
that.
about that. So hopefully when I get back, well, coming out Friday, November 6th, so I'll probably make it back
Bobby's
right.
birthday.
Yeah, we'll
Right
take him to see
before.
the Peanuts movie.
You
I'll-
did say
I'll probably-
peanut, right?
Peanuts, not the Peanuts movie.
No.
That's the movie you're going to be in, Deb.
But I'll probably make it back right as that's going out of theaters. The last part of the Hunger Games, the Mockingjay Part 2 is coming out November 20th. Yeah, thank God they're done with that.
Yeah, amen. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
And then the biggest movie of the year, the biggest movie I think of this century since 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
See, here's the thing. I'm not a Star Wars fan.
I'm pumped.
Are you? I've never been a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
I've always been a Trekkie. So I mean, a lot of people are either Trekkie or they're Star Wars. I've been more of a Trekkie my whole life. So. But you know what? To each their own. It's just not my thing.
Yet another Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
Oh boy.
What are they on now? Like 4?
Yeah, something like.
And
this will be the 4th.
There's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Talking to the mic.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Squeakquel, and Chipwrecked.
Yeah, and
I've seen all 3 too.
They weren't that good. They weren't that good. Yes, John.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So those Chipmunks movie. The only thing I can think about of it is when Dave yells, "Alvin!"
Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right. Well, we got another retro break coming up here. Got another clip, our final clip of the night from 51st.
Ending.
The ending scene. Yes. And stay tuned. You listen to KRMA Internet Radio. We'll be right back.
Fullback Bobby is a boy of 9. He can really hit that line. He's a star because he knows he's got go power from Cheerios. He's got go power. There he goes. He's feeling his Cheerios. Cheerios. Cheerios.
Yes, Cheerios, the cereal that's shaped like a little letter O. No other cereal is like Cheerios, the only ready-to-eat cereal with this wonderful toasted oat flavor. A breakfast of Cheerios with milk, fruit, and buttered toast is all you need to give you go power. That's because Cheerios is made from energy-packed oats, made to give you the vitamins and minerals you need for healthy nerves, good red blood, strong teeth and bones. So give the whole family go power from Cheerios, the oat cereal that needs no cooking. Then you'll hear people say,
He's feeling his Cheerios. Hi, it's Maggie. Listen to my new program, Maggie on the Couch, bringing you current events, real-life solutions, and humor on Karma Radio.
You are currently listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on KRMA Radio. Check us out on the web at Facebook/Some Kind of Radio Show. You can also follow us on Twitter at SKO Radio Show and email us at skoradioshow@yahoo.com. Now back to Earl and the Crazy Crew.
Wouldn't it be nice if we all
Do you, Hanale, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forth, as long as you both shall live? I do. Really? Even though in like 10, 15 years, she could possibly let herself go and then like, sex could be like nauseating for you.
What are you nuts? Your wife's right over there.
I'm just kidding, Moo. I now pronounce you man and wife.
It's very cold outside, so when you're ready, put on a jacket and come have breakfast with me. Love ya.
Ooh.
Hey, good morning, Mrs. Roth. Would you like to meet your daughter? Well, say hello to Mommy.
Hi, Mommy.
That's right. Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Grandpa's here.
Hi, Dad.
Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the
Bye, Mommy.
That's right. Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Grandpa's here.
Hi, Dad.
Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above.
Okay, that was the final cut of the night from 50 First Dates, starring Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Great movie, you know.
Dan Aykroyd.
Rob Schneider, Dan Aykroyd's in it. What's it?
Did anyone ever figure out, is she a chick or a dude?
That's a chick. Yeah, that's a chick. And if you look at real life pictures of the girl we're talking about is the assistant Alexa. She's actually a very beautiful woman. Have you ever seen real pictures of her?
Yeah.
She's actually when she's all made up, she is a very beautiful woman and very, very attractive. And whew, man, what? I'm getting a look like beautiful woman.
Caveman happy.
Caveman happy. Anyway, yeah.
We're getting late here, ain't it?
It is getting late. Yeah, it's
we'll start turning into pumpkins here soon.
I'm gonna start playing with my chicken some more.
Quit playing with that chicken.
It sounds like it's getting, Yeah, I don't know. I've heard women like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
that's enough clucking.
Yeah, enough clucking.
All right. Anyway, so what? So next week we got Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2.
Yes, we do, and it's going to be a great night. Great music from both those movies, really.
Absolutely,
especially the second one. The second one, I'm looking forward. We'll do the first 2 hours. Will be more dedicated to the first one. Probably the second 2 hours will be dedicated to the second one.
He shoved something in the tail.
Yeah, and I also should. You better talk about Eddie Murphy playing Axel Foley.
Right.
But you should also not forget about the great Judge Reinhold.
Oh God, yeah. He plays Billy.
Not Billy Madison.
Billy Rosewood.
Yeah, it's Billy Rosewood. Yeah.
And then you got John Ashton that plays Taggart. Ronnie Cox.
Yep.
Who plays Bogomil. Yeah. And I love those. Like I said, I've seen all three. Okay. I love the first one. I really love the second one because you got Brigitte Nielsen in there. When she was still something to look at.
Hey, she's still something to look at.
Yeah, something.
Don't forget something goes in the tailpipe, the back doorway.
Yeah. And are you the gentleman that shoved a banana in your tailpipe?
Yeah. So wasn't it an OCCR song? Out my back door or something?
I don't know. But really, I love the first two. Don't get me wrong. The third one, it was okay. I mean, it really wasn't that good. No, because it didn't have Bogomil in it. It didn't have Taggart in it. It just was Billy and Axel, and then they brought in another guy, and it just wasn't the same. Now Bronson Pinchot, who was in the first one, and Serge, came back and played Serge again in the third one.
Right.
You know, for a couple scenes. You know, but like I said, it was really watered down. It was a watered down version of the other ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Russ and Fish Show will always be known as Balky. Always.
Oh yeah, Balky Patukamus.
Yes,
from Perfect
Patukamus.
Strangers. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? Oh, nice one.
Yeah, it's what happens when you get a creaky chair.
Yeah, if you want to call it a creaky chair, there's something going on. That's for certain. But
never mind. Anyways.
Anyways, yeah. So next week, can you throw a little bit of that Beverly Hills Cop music up there real quick?
Yeah, throw some shakedown here. Come on.
There's some in there.
Shakedown, breakdown.
Yeah, I don't think we have that one, but I think we got the Axel Foley theme. Yeah, there we go. And we also used this song when we did the bowling show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Remember that? Yeah.
Not this particular version of it.
Crazy Frog.
But the Crazy Frog version was actually the theme song to the bowling show we used to do, which you can also see on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, the predecessor to this craziness.
Yeah, the third generation back version of what we used to do in a TV show.
In a bowling alley.
In a bowling alley. And we used to break stuff and have fun.
Pins especially.
We had a horny version of Elmo that would go around and hump garbage cans.
Yeah, Bowl Agra,
and of course our good friend Mike, who was a spokesman for Bowl Agra. Yeah, if you want to know what Bowl Agra is, well, what we deemed it to be, it would cure your dead wood with one sip. Remember?
Yeah.
You take a sip, and deadwood in a bowling term is...
for the flaturism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it had a side effect, massive flatulence.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it still doesn't help us because we still end up getting deadwood.
Yes. See, deadwood, for those of you listening, in the bowling term, deadwood means a pin out on the lane or out in the gutter that is out of reach of the arm that comes down to sweep away the pin. Yeah, the rake or the sweep. And that's what deadwood is, and that's so. But it was just a joke thing, it was never anything serious. It was a thing on Bowl Agra because we'd call, dead wood, for putting up yet.
Yeah, double entendre intended.
Yeah, yes, and it was absolutely intended to be and sound like that.
Yes.
So. Yeah,
and you know what's funny though?
Anyhow.
You know what's funny though, Earl, is actually I know some guys they like especially with the 10 pin or the 7 pin, they like knocking it all the way back out.
Oh sure.
And it's like, what point are you guys trying to prove?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Well, you know what? The thing is, I crack up with we are going to do we are planning a bowling interview show coming up soon. I don't have a date yet. I've already got one key guy agreed. Actually, Jennifer got him. Our good friend Smitty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got.
Well, actually, speaking of our old friend Schmitty,
yeah,
I've actually got his old cohort.
Yeah.
I used to go be out on the road with him and actually roomed with him.
Oh boy.
He actually is back in Morgantown.
Yeah.
I won't say back in Morgantown. He's actually working in Morgantown now.
Okay.
And I hope the guys at my favorite bowling center are listening tonight. But I'm going to try and get him on the show as well.
We got to do it on the same night.
Absolutely.
We got to get them on the same night.
Because the one doesn't know that one of them doesn't know that I know. One guy knows that I know both of them.
Yeah.
But our friend Smitty doesn't know that I know his friend.
Right.
So this is going to be very hilarious, especially if I see him here in the next couple days.
Yeah, that'd be interesting because it's going to be a very educational bowling show that we're going to do. We're going to talk about it's going to be a show. We're going to talk about bowling, obviously, and the sport, and where it was, what it's coming to, where it's going.
Maybe we might be able to get a certain someone to join in on that conversation too.
A certain someone.
Which certain someone are you referring to?
Who are you talking? The initials J and J.
Let's just say a little too much happy juice.
I don't think she's falling around.
No, John got it.
No, I don't think he did.
No, I'm giving you the look of, huh?
Too much happy juice, and I made a mistake.
Oh yeah. The Detroit trip. Yes.
His initials are JJ.
Yeah. Our friend from Western New York. Yes.
He'd like to come. He's already told me he'd like to come on sometime.
Yeah, we gotta do that. I gotta get a hold of him. I think a mutual friend has his number. I gotta find him.
Yeah, he's had a lot going on lately. I guess he's bowling well this week.
Yeah,
too.
he's doing really well. He's been bowling a lot better. No doubt about that.
He's been bowling his butt off since he got to the senior tour.
Yeah. Well, he's only barely 50, so
Well, he was competing with them younger guys pretty darn well too. The last few years.
Yeah. Speaking of bowling, and actually we should mention this from the other night.
Okay.
I don't know if remember on the show that was on CBS Sports Network the other night.
I didn't get to see it.
Oh, it was like
I don't have that channel at home.
Okay. Well, actually, what they had was the finals of the Bear tournament. Now the Bear is a oil pattern for those of you who don't know.
Right.
Anyways, Guppy Troop's kid Kyle won the tournament.
I heard.
Yeah, you should have seen Kyle's outfit.
Oh, he looked like something from the Partridge Family. I saw the I saw the pictures.
Yeah, the afro haircut, whole 9 yards.
Oh boy, this reminds you of his old man back in the day.
He looks just like his father.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, you just see his father these days.
Oh,
his father is bald.
I know, no hair,
none.
And he looks good.
He's looking good.
Yeah, he looks good.
He looks good as his hair, let's say. Yeah. But yeah, it was funny because Guppy was one of the characters on tour. I got to bowl with Guppy a few times. One of the true characters of the tour. Mm-hmm. And his son has the same personality.
Oh yeah.
Alex has his autograph.
That's right.
I got Guppy.
Kyle's a really nice guy. And Guppy's a great guy too.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Kyle on his first victory,
Absolutely.
first national victory. Hopefully many more.
Hopefully many more. Indeed. All right, where are we at in our timeline there, Miss Deb?
Coming down to the final wire.
Okay.
15 minutes left.
Is there any music coming up, or we got just what we got at the end?
Very end.
Very end. Okay.
True and another day.
So we got 10 more minutes of talking to do.
Anyway,
we got 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes to talk.
Oh, wait, where you been? Besides blowing up the bathroom.
He was making friends one turd at a time.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of wires, also tomorrow we got the Belmont Stakes tomorrow.
Oh boy.
American Pharoah, the horse American Pharoah is going for the Triple Crown. This will be the first Triple Crown winner in 37 years. Since 1978.
Not going to happen.
What was the last one, John?
I believe it was affirmed in 1978.
Really?
That's true.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Because the funny thing is, Secretariat did it the previous year in 77.
Yeah. Right, okay.
When Secretariat won by some 30 lengths or whatever it was in the
But the
Belmont.
thing is, everyone remembers Secretariat.
Right, no one remembers affirmed.
All right.
The year after.
Right.
But yeah, the Belmont, actually, for those of you who don't know about horse racing, the Belmont is the longest race. It's like 1.5 miles.
Right.
As compared to the 1.25 miles of the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness.
Right.
So usually what happens is a horse will get down that 1.25 miles, come down going down the stretch.
Yeah.
And it will start fading away.
Yeah.
Right. And is ruined a lot of Triple Crown chances. They say this horse has a good chance, so we'll see tomorrow.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, especially around here.
Oh yeah. No doubt. Well, there is excessive flatulence, and we have Choky the chicken.
I still think it sounds like a rubber ducky, though.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Yeah.
You make bath
I'm so much fun.
It's pretty bad when you guys actually know all the words of that song.
Well, that's what happens when we're younger than your dumb butt.
Ooh. What are you trying to say? I'm old?
No, wait a minute. I'm older than
Yeah, John.
This room
Cradle
here.
robber.
Hey. I'm the oldest one in this room, and I grew up on Sesame Street.
So did I. That's the thing. I grew up.
did I.
But the thing is, Sesame Street back then is not the same as Sesame Street now.
Oh, no.
It's not even
the
the same show.
No, because my favorite character was Cookie Monster.
Oh, yeah. C is for cookie. It's good enough for me.
Yes, C is for cookie.
No. Snuffleupagus.
Oh, Snuffy. I like Snuffy.
Yeah, you just like the long snout, we know.
Yeah. I got a long snout. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're getting down to the wire here. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and just wrap on up for tonight.
I'll take it out here with some cool rocking.
Oh yeah. So we got one last song, two last songs.
True and Another Day.
True and Another Day from the...
And True is another break off of Wedding Singer.
Gotcha. So these are from 51st States. Want to thank everybody listening here tonight. Some Kind of Radio Show on KRMA Internet Radio. We'll be back next Friday night, 8 to midnight. Thank you for listening. We're going to send you out with some tunes. Good night.
Sometimes she feels another day.